Today is December 27th, 2022, and right now it is 10:13 p.m. I want to assume photos are done uploading today. I want to assume, but let me wait a few minutes just in case. So, just want to say hi. And yeah, it's December 27th. It's only 4 more days until the new year. Kind of crazy. Yeah. And yeah, and overall, every single day I'm just resting a lot, guys. Like that's all I can do because I don't know. I'm not sure what to say about my knee these days, but I feel I don't know. I'll update once I have a real update, but I'm just still hoping for the best for my knee and my situation. And I just slowly doing work every so often. Yeah, because suddenly I had so many packages arrive today. I wish my brother didn't leave so early because he could have helped me with all these packages, but it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I was very surprised to see so many packages arrive today. But I know what they are, and yeah, I need to organize them soon and ideally ship a lot to customers soon. Hopefully, yeah. Wish me luck, guys, as always. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. Surely gonna be fine. So yeah, work is work, and then doing comeback stuff at the same time. Yeah. So let's get going. Aren't you guys here? Yeah. I hope some of you guys are here before I look at the photos. Um. Oh, hi, Sarah, as always. You're like, not as always, but like you and Cherry are like tied for always being here, as you know. So Sarah, happy to see you. She says, hi, looking cute. Stop. But she says, how am I doing? Yeah, that's a big question, how am I doing? But I don't know when you came here, but I was like explaining how I'm doing these. But I'm okay. Yeah. Just, work is normal now. Like, I'm getting a lot more packages arrive now, which I knew was gonna happen. It's the end of December into early January. I knew all these packages would be arriving to me soon. So yeah, so I just I just wish my injury would get better soon. But it is getting better slowly, but every time when I just walk around the house for a few minutes, then I feel the pain in my knee again. I'm just like, is it really getting better? I don't know. So yeah, so I'm surely it is, but it's just really slow healing given I was really like not giving it the proper rest it had to get once I injured my knee. So I do want to believe, I caused it to have slow healing. So yeah, so I'm hoping this is not permanent, of course, right? So yeah, just wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck, but surely I'll be okay. Yeah, I really hope I'll be okay. Um, and that's it. And then, I'm just thinking, about the new year coming soon. It's just still unbelievable to me. I saw Bokship Show, Minhyuk with Bokship Show today interviewing Seonggook. I thought was very cute. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I'm hoping tomorrow I can do more work. More than what I've usually, these past few days I've been resting a lot. So then just tomorrow is my plan to hopefully do more work compared to resting, and that, surely I'm gonna feel okay. So yeah, so I'm just trying to think of the next few days what to do. And yeah, so I'm okay. Long answer short, I'm okay. Sarah, how are you, by the way? Before I look at the photos, we could like chit chat a little bit, since you were the only one here, I assume. But yeah, I'm fine. Are you doing fine? Like everyone, the end of December, is it all going okay for everyone? Sarah says, I saw some got their 1/0s everyday Christmas photo cards. So did you get your merch too? So I saw people post about it, and so that's only the photo cards that came with the streaming, the online streaming. So if you remember, Sarah, like they only gave it to online streaming tickets, but not for offline. I'm still a bit bitter about it, in all honesty. Why they give it to online viewers but didn't give anything to offline viewers. The first time I've ever seen this happen, and it's the first time I never do online streaming, ever since COVID, and it's the first time I miss out on something. But what can we do? What can we do? And then very unfortunately offline, my first time to see an offline concerts ever since COVID, and I get nothing from it. But I try to think of it positively. I'm not a 1 photo card collector, so it's okay that I don't get those photo cards. But I would like to have gotten something as a memory of the Christmas concert, especially his last one before enlisting. I would have liked, some kind of souvenir, but the only good souvenir I got was just able to go see him in person for the last time before enlisting. Of course, I really appreciate that more than seeing it online, that's for sure. It's just I can't help but be better as the first time I don't do online stream and I miss out on photo cards, right? But it's okay, it's okay. Still, regardless, I would have preferred to see him offline rather than online, of course. So yeah, it's just the way it is. Just my luck. As you guys have seen, my luck is so weird, right? I have really bad luck like half the time, but then really good luck half the time. Kinda. Is it really 50-50? I don't know. These days I feel like I'm having more bad luck than good luck, but yeah, just the way. So anyways, yeah, so those photo cards, I saw some people post about it, just only the online ticket, but the merch though, I believe would not arrive until January, I believe. So yes, I did not get anything like that, but I saw that I got packages for the Dreaming DVD, the dolls, so like Ham Shark and Whale Dog. I believe those merch already came, but I did not open those boxes yet. And something else. I can't remember. So yeah, that's all I can remember for now. Yeah. So yeah. That's it. Okay. Let me see if you said anything else. Sarah, why are you still unwell? What is going on? You've been sick for a long time. Are you still like the same sickness, or is this a new sickness? Are you okay? What's going on? But you're okay. Really? You're unwell, but you're okay. Does that make sense? Unless you relate with me, how like my knee is still kind of injured, but I'm okay. Is it that kind of feeling? I guess. But are you okay? Really? And Sarah says, oh, right, they had those online streaming cards. Yeah, they were limited. That's right. Not only was it only online stream, but only limited to some countries as well. Yeah. They just made it super unfair for some reason. That's just overall in general. Yeah, why even give those photo cards anyway, in all honesty? So, like, if you can't give it to everyone, don't do it, in my opinion, so... But whatever, we can't really be fair, because when you went to offline concerts, they will give you special things for going to the offline concert. So that was like a normal thing, even before COVID. So like that's, what can we do about that? So I was always jealous of those people that went to the offline concert, even during COVID, and got all those extra stuff. So I thought, surely my first time going to an offline concert, I'm going to get something special too, just like online stream would, but got nothing. So Highline, always doing us dirty, always. It's just, I still can't believe it, like, yeah. But anyways, what can we do? So yeah, overall, yeah, the photo cards are always like unfair. Yeah. Sarah says, I was wondering why I saw only those cards on my timeline. Yeah, and that explains. Yeah, I'm happy to explain it to you. Yeah. Sarah says, I was confused because I didn't remember those cards being part of the merch. It's all good. Now you know. Yeah. So, yeah. So the thing is, like, the tweet I saw, it was with someone's like online ticket stream thing, and so that's how I gather that, oh, those are the photo cards that came with the online ticket stream. But yeah, I think for the Christmas merch, I know the mug came with a photo card. I can't remember what other stuff came with a photo card, but I do believe there was no like photo card set for the everyday Christmas merch, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but yeah, once those arrive, of course I'll do the unboxing and show it to you guys. So yeah, but for now, yeah, still nothing of everyday concert merch. Yeah, so is that it? So Sarah, but unless, I know there's a delay if there's yeah, unless that's... Okay, you know what? I've already been live for a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and look at the photos, because it does seem like they are done uploading. So let me see. But I want to believe they always look good, as always. Oh, 1 second. Great, oh, get out of here. Okay. I was thinking it was gonna be Minhyuk and Ian, but I just saw that it's not them this time for version 2. What? I mean for the unit. Okay, great. So first guy is Minhyuk. So let's see his photo. Yeah, looks great. And so yeah, so as we saw with the concept film, the burnt up wall, so he's in front of the burnt up wall, and he's sitting in those chairs that Gion was also sitting in. Yeah. Yeah, but looks great. Looks great. So, in my opinion, not as like, is not as what's the word? Not as like wow factor. For some reason, it's not too much wow factor in these photos. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my expectations like over the roof now. I don't know, but I thought I've always kept low expectations. But yeah, but they look great. They look great, but yeah, yeah, these photos sorry, these photos are not wowing me like how as big as the concept film. I guess my expectation because of the concept film, maybe because I still had that in me, but it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, he looks great. He looks great as always. That's the first one. That's the second one. And then this is the third one. Yeah, yeah, but also I don't know if it's because of the lighting, but their outfits, I thought it was like a very, it's gonna be a bright red outfit, but based on here, it's like a dark red. It's like a what not maroon. It's not how I mean it's close to maroon, but like I wonder if that's just the lighting. But the outfits are not as red as I thought it was gonna be, so that also like took me by surprise. And so yeah, but it's not bad. This color of red is not bad, that's for sure. But I really was expecting like a brighter red. That's for sure. So. Okay, interesting. And then the next guy is Gihyun. I'm really surprised, really surprised. So they're like mixing it up for each version. I appreciate it. Keep us on our toes, Starship. Are they taking my notes? I think they're taking my notes, but yeah, yeah, great. And so next we see Gihyun. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So like the same thing, the same feeling that I felt when I saw Minhyuk's photos. Like they're great, but nothing wowing me. Yeah, nothing wowing me. Um, yeah, interesting, interesting. Interesting. So anyway, so here's the first photo of Gion just sitting there looking pretty again. Like that's his concept for version 2, sitting there looking pretty. And then the second photo, I assume that looks like some fire there. Looks like that's some fire there, right? Or is that just a glare in the light? But I think that's interesting to have some kind of fire aspect in there. And yeah, he looks great as always. And then the third photo, he's not sitting down, but he's kneeling on the floor. Why is that? I don't know. I don't know, but this is the set where he filmed his concept film, but I do find it interesting. Yeah, he's interesting. Interesting. Yeah, but yeah, looking great, Kian, as always. But yeah, nothing much to say. But yeah, as Lulu mentioned yesterday, yeah, I felt like his expressions were overall the same, but I can tell it's not the usual blue steel, but it's like a varying look of the blue steel, and I appreciate that. He could be practicing. Good job, buddy. But yeah, but still overall looking great, but nothing wowing me like how he looked in version 1. Yeah, I still think he looked more, what's the word? He just looked more wow in version 1. Yeah. Anyways, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, and their outfits is really interesting to me. I really thought it was going to be a bright red, but then again, the concept film, maybe all the fire was making it super bright red, but then in the photos, it's a very like dark red. Yeah, so interesting. Interesting. Okay, and then let's see the unit photo. Only 2 unit photos. Okay, they're both sitting down. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, they're both sitting down. Yeah, in front of the burnt wall. Just so interesting. It is interesting. I don't know why I keep saying that, but in some sense it's interesting, maybe because it's different. I guess it's different from what I expected. That's why. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but the outfits are fine. The outfits are fine. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if maybe I prefer it as a brighter red. I'm not sure. I'm still like conflicted about their outfits now, because I really thought it looked really good in the concept film, but then seeing it in the concept photo now, it's yeah, not to that expectation I had. So it's really just interesting feelings I'm having. Yeah, so anyway, showing the unit photos, yeah, just them 2 sitting down together, right, in front of the burnt wall, right? And then the second photo, just like close up, but just looking a little differently. Like Gian is really, like, he's practicing new expressions. That's a new expression. I've never seen him do that before. Good job, buddy. He's probably practicing, yeah. Yeah, but even the first photo, yeah, that's a little different, yeah. Just very interesting, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, but then also we talked about this yesterday. If maybe version 2 is like an upgrade of Love Killa, right? Right, and I can get that sense now in these concept photos. I'm feeling, yeah, like some Love Killa vibes from it. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, and that's it. That's all to say for now. And so then, yeah, so then tomorrow we're gonna see I am Juhoney and Hyungwon together as a unit. Yeah, and then also a group photo tomorrow. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Wow, I was not expecting that because the concept film was so amazing. As you guys remember my reaction yesterday, I was really, really impressed with the concept film. Yeah, I didn't think the concept photos was gonna make me feel this way. I'm very, very surprised. Yeah. But nothing bad. Nothing bad, of course. This is what happens when you set my expectations so high. Okay, so like that's just like, I was thinking, would still keep going on the version 2 feels, but sadly just went a little bit down today. But it's okay. It's okay. They still look great. Of course, still looking great. Um but would be interesting if the concept film is more interesting than their photos. That's a little disappointing, but it's okay. It's okay. Just very interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's all my comment for now. And then we'll talk more about it tomorrow since we'll see more tomorrow. And we could talk more about version 2 tomorrow as well. So that's it for now. Yeah, that's all I could think of for now. All right, so let me read you guys' comments. Um, mm, Sarah says, yeah, still the same thing from before. Still trying to figure out what I have with this endless coughing. What the heck? And I also lost my voice along the way. What is going on? What is going on? This is going on for way too long. I assume the doctor also doesn't know what's going on. What is going on? Okay, that's really, really concerning. But, like hoarseness for over 2 months now. What is going on? Also, I wish I was a doctor so I could, like, somehow diagnose you and treat you, but I trust the real doctors out there. They can treat whatever you have. What is going on? 2 months? That's not normal, of course. So I don't know what's going on. I hope you get better soon. Okay, 2 months is way too long. I really, really hope you get better soon. Just sending you good feelings. Okay, I really hope you get better soon. Sarah says, the pictures are pretty, and I love how they keep changing the units for the pictures. I agree. I was not expecting that. Like, usually, if I remember for Shape of Love, all the units stay the same except for 2 or something. I can't remember, or maybe it was only one version, but I remember the units for Shape of Love, most of it stayed the same except for 1 or 2 versions. I remember something like that. But then, yeah, as we see now with Reason, the version 1 has those units, and then version 2 has different units. So, yeah. I do find it interesting. But anyways, but then with version 3, what if it's like the same unit as version 1 and version 2? So let's still wait a bit. Let's still wait a bit. But I would like that they have different units for each version. I actually would prefer that. So if that's what they did, good job. Good job. I mean, I don't know if people prefer that, but I personally do prefer variety, but also consistency. What I mean by consistency, like I always keep saying that, like it's okay to have the same units in each version if it's consistent. Like I'm okay with that, but but I prefer variety with consistency. Do you guys get me? That's not ironic, is it? But it's like, doing units in each version, that's consistent, but then with each unit being different in each version, that's also consistent. Do you guys get me? Do you guys get me? But yeah, I'm super weird, as you guys know. But yeah, I prefer that kind of varying consistency. So if that is what they're doing, are they taking notes from my videos? I mean, guys, I keep saying it like it's real, but like, I really don't think they're watching my videos, in all honesty. I really don't think so. Like that's really crazy if they are, okay? I really don't believe they're watching my videos, but sometimes these weird coincidences keep happening, and I'm just like, oh, they must be watching my videos, but I personally don't think it's true. I don't think so, but it's just really, really weird, some of the coincidences that happen, but, maybe we're just speaking it out into the universe, and then it happens, but I don't really think they'll really watch my videos, but I do have like, I wonder. I feel like sometimes, like Gion, Wano, and Hyungwon, for some reason, I feel like they might be watching my videos, but you guys. Anyway, so moving on. Sarah says, still wonder why they decide to divide the teaser pictures for the members. Why not all the members on the same day? Yeah. So usually, yeah, they would have all the members all on one day when they're teasing these things. But instead, they're doing it differently this time, and they split the members. As you know, we were surprised when they did that for we were surprised when that was why the concert photos are split in 2 days. I was wondering why would they split in 2 days. That's like kind of like photo overload, but then yeah, it turns out it's because they decide to split the members. And for me personally, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't know why, like, because if you guys remember, and like if you guys agree with me or not, is that I personally didn't really like, so many things happening all the time. So like it was just I'd rather they split it up. I do prefer that if they like split it up like in good increments in some sense. And so in this sense, we've been seeing things almost every single day ever since like what, the 23rd, right? And today's the 27th, but we've been having teasers every single day. So I'm like, this is a bit like, it's a little bit too much, but I appreciate that they're actually splitting it on the days, So like it's every single day, but they split. So anyway, what the schedule that they're doing right now, I don't hate it. I don't hate it, and I'm actually okay with it. But yeah, they're doing new things for this comeback and everything, as you can see, Sarah, right? There are so many new things going on, but yeah, the only thing I didn't like so far was the image teaser with the YouTube shorts. I still hate that, so I wish they never did that. Okay, so that was the one new thing that I didn't like. And everything else is okay. I mean, the concept film. So I'm still wondering why concept film they only did for version 2, but they don't do for all versions. So I hate that they weren't consistent about that, But maybe there's a reason they only did for version 2. I don't know. But I personally think, that doesn't make sense why you only do one concept film. Like what the heck? Okay, so yeah, so that's one thing that I was disappointed about. And other than that, I'm really okay with how the teasing things are going for now. Yeah, and also, I was surprised that the concept film they did it member specific as well. I actually liked it. It was a nice surprise. I liked it. And we saw it all in one day, not split up. I really liked that. Yeah, so I was very okay with that. And yeah. So they're experimenting. I don't know why, some bad, some good, but overall, I'm still very okay with how they're doing with these comeback teasers. For now, I'm still okay with it. Yeah. And then tomorrow we see the other members for Concept 2. And then I do believe we have some break until we see Concept 3, but we could talk about that tomorrow. Yeah. Sarah says, by the way, I watched the live from yesterday and was wondering if someone will mention the similarities between 1 from Lose with a light fire from within and the members on the teasers yesterday. Yeah. So I was thinking, do you remember how I mentioned like 1 had like some fire things too? So I was thinking, oh, didn't 1 have like a fire thing too? Except I wasn't thinking exactly from that moment from the Lose music video. But yeah, that was... Yeah, so that was a similar thing too. So like if you remember, I also said like how Wano also had like covered chairs and stuff as well. So that I related to that. I can never stop thinking about Wano. So I was like, I couldn't help but relate to lots of things that is in version 2 that were also shown in Wano's past albums. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's on purpose or not. I mean, they are from the same company, so like I think in some sense it's natural that some things would overlap with them because they use the same staff members, as we know. But still, you don't have to be like, wouldn't you want to be different from like the other people? Wouldn't you? But unless they don't know that they accidentally doing this, not knowing that Wano also did it before. We don't know. But then again, they're from the same company. Wouldn't they know? So anyways, it's all questionable. It is very questionable whether it's on purpose or not. I don't know. But I take it as the microscopic OT7 crumb that I can get for now is that I do wonder if they wanted to relate with each other on purpose. If so, I appreciate that. But if it's not with that purpose, that's okay. Then I just accept it as it is as well. But yeah, but I do find it interesting. Though. Yeah. Hi, Kian Sunderco. Oh, happy to see you here. How you having a good like holiday season so far? I assume. Sarah says, I did many tests and took a lot of medications, but nothing helped. What is going on? And the doctors don't have a clear answer for now. What is going on? She says, thank you for the good wishes. I hope so too. What is going on? Again, I'm not a doctor, so don't listen to me, but I do think it is very concerning to have a cough and then eventually lose your voice when it's lasted for months. That's not normal, of course, you know. So if they can't find anything causing it and no medication is helping, oh, that's really concerning to me. That's really concerning to me. Um, hmm. What exact? So you know, something must be causing it. I don't know what it could be, right? So for sure something's causing it. Okay, so that's number one. Okay, but able to find it is always the toughest job of any doctor, of course. So are you like super stressed? Because I've just from my personal experience, like lots of health issues that we have is because of like mental stress. So I just wonder if, like, you know, you've done all these tests and medications and nothing is working, if it's something like mentally maybe. So if you're under a lot of stress, or if you know, if you're just going through a lot like internally, that could affect you physically as well. So I just wonder, you know, I just that's again, I'm not a doctor, as you know, but I do think like a lot of like internal stuff could affect you physically, especially if you can't find, you know, the doctors can't find what's going on with you. So I'm just hoping if maybe you just need to relax more, maybe. So maybe, you know, I don't know, whatever you can do to find some relaxation, like get rid of like any kind of like mental stress you're dealing with. That's my best guess for now. That's my best. Again, I'm not a doctor, but I'm just hoping whatever advice I can give could hopefully help you. So because I really hope you get well soon, because this is not normal to be sick for this long. So I really hope you get better soon. Okay, buddy. Uh Sarah says, "Yeah, I get you, Chrissy. What was I saying? What? Oh, no, because I'm trying to remember what was I saying for you to say that comment. And yeah, you get me in terms of what kind of consistency I like. Yes, thank you very much that you understand me. Gianzanaka says, yeah, hi again. Yeah, she says hi at Sarah, and she says, I really hope you can figure out what's going on and get better soon. I also hope so too. So again, my best guess is whether yeah, just mentally, if anything's like, you know, struggling, not struggling, but I mean, you know, just for me personally, is that, you know, when I'm super stressed or super just not feeling good like internally, then I get all these physical ailments just suddenly pop out of nowhere, you know. So that's just why I just say for now, if maybe, you know, you just have like a lot of stress or there's something going on with your life, just I hope that, you know, whatever it is, that you could hopefully deal with it okay, and then hopefully, who knows if that could help with any kind of physical ailments you may have. So anyway, so this is advice for anyone, yeah, making sure that you are also well physically and mentally, you know, for truly, like, you know, for really good health. That's always like key for everything. So yeah, I'm just hoping for the best. I really hope, Sarah, you get well soon, because 2 months is way too long. So yeah, I really hope you get better soon. Sarah says, how did we went from, I think, Gian... Okay. Hear me out, Sarah. Hear me out. So her comment is, how did we go from, I think you and MX are watching my videos that we still didn't really talk about. Yeah. I still wonder when I can talk about. I hope soon in a future catching up video. Yeah, once I'm able to do it. And two, I don't think they're watching me. So like, this is just me being real. Okay, this is me being real. For like, all the other times when I talk about it is like more like in a joking way, but like kind of like it could happen. But this is just me like speaking more realistically, because, you know, I keep saying in my videos like, oh, it seems like Starship are taking notes from me, but I'm like realistically, there's no way they're watching my videos, especially because I'm speaking English the whole entire time. I don't think they have staff members that are fluent in English, right? I don't think so. And then with MX guys, like, their English is not bad, but I still don't really think they can understand everything I say, except for I am. But I really don't think I am is watching my videos. I just my feeling. And so yeah, so like in general, just me being realistically thinking about it, there's no way they could be I mean, they could be watching me, but they can't understand me. You know what I mean? So unless, who knows if their understanding of English is really that good, but I mean, based on their fan calls, I don't think it's that good, you know? So Yeah, so just me being realistic, but I do have like strong feelings sometimes that they're watching me, but let's be real, realistically, most likely not. But I so let me just say briefly why I think Gion might be watching me is that Gion these days, like I see him doing some things that I do. And so but maybe I'm being delusional. I could be delusional, but like I see him doing some things that I would do, and I'm just like, where did he see that from? You know, because I but unless he's like meeting people that also do those things, but I'm like, no, I don't think so. Like I don't think anyone in Korea is doing those things except me. So but I'm not saying I'm special, but I mean, it's once I can do that live, I'll let you guys know. Okay, but that's like just one situation I have, you know, with if possibly Gion is watching me. And then with Wano, I just have too many coincidences with Wano. That's why I'm thinking he could be watching, but you know, but since now he's in the military, most likely not anymore. But who knows? Who knows? He has like break time in the military. We don't know. We don't know. And anyway, so yeah, so Wano, just because there's too many coincidences with him, and then with Hyungwon because he made songs that I was talking about for the longest time, as you guys know, right? So I was just super shocked, like Hyungwon doing things that I would be talking that I talked about. So can we talk about that next time? Yeah, we gotta talk about that next time. Okay, so there's just so many coincidences, right? Which makes me think maybe they're watching, but again, like realistically, like that doesn't make sense either, right? And so, anyways, Sarah, once we once we get to that conversation, let's talk more deeply about it, and I'll show all my evidences as well of like all these things and stuff. So hopefully soon yeah, okay. Sarah says thank you so much at Games on Our Cut, and Sarah says it's not a bad thing, but they used to post all members on the same day, but not, they decide to change things. Yeah. Like definitely, like Starship usually doesn't change things suddenly, right? You know this, Sarah, of course. Yeah. So you know all the things that you know that we would expect of Starship usually would happen because they're so typical. You know what I mean? Like they wouldn't change things up, but then suddenly for this comeback, they are changing things up. But remember how I mentioned I follow a Starship staff on Instagram who does a lot of things for Monsta X, and how like she wrote that she's doing this by herself. I don't know what exact. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I don't know what exactly she's doing by herself, but that makes me think that this is not a normal comeback to begin with. That she is doing it by herself, and it's not like a big thing, you know, not typically how they would be doing a comeback. It's just my thinking, and like so she wrote in there my first time doing a comeback alone, I feel a bit uneasy, and she said like, oh, there's still lots of things I have to do. Like I believe that's mainly what she said in that Instagram post. And so just made me think, why is she doing it by herself? I wonder. But again, she's been working with Monsta X for a long time. Like I remember like, if I remember how she looks like, I feel like I saw her before at like music shows or fan signs before. If I remember, if I'm thinking of the same person or not. But anyways, yeah, she's been there for a really, really long time. And of course she knows Wano. Okay, she knows Wano. So like been with MX for the longest time. Yeah. So anyway, so I just wonder, you know, with her doing by herself, whatever is by herself, yeah. So maybe like she wanted to like change things up a bit, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. And so again, sorry that I didn't like the YouTube shorts. I mean, who knows? Again, who knows who in Starship is watching my videos? But yeah, sorry if you know when I don't like some of the things, but overall I think overall this comeback is still going fine, especially if it's like super different from how it normally is. But yeah, again, like, you know, it is super weird how different it is, but I'm also like kind of enjoying it at the same time. That is not a bad difference for now. But yeah, anyway, Sarah, yeah, I agree with you on that. And I do think you know, Starship doesn't care about Monsta X anymore. I don't know, like I still wonder why this comeback only she's doing it, and like what exactly is going on for her, only her to do it. And so, but regardless, everything seems pretty good, you know what I'm saying? So I'm yeah, so yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Sarah says, yeah, the YouTube shorts were a weird choice that I still don't understand. I agree. Again, sorry to that staff if it was her idea or something, but yeah, I still did not like that. Yeah. Zanaka says, I had the exact same thoughts about the similarities with Wano's videos, right? Right? So I wasn't the only one thinking about Wano. Yeah, you guys feeling me? Yeah. a cheery happy to see you here. Yeah, yeah, stop it, girlfriend, but hi, girlfriend. And then Sarah says, the first thing that came to mind was 1 from Blues, and I was wondering if others thought about the same thing, and I did see some mention it on the timeline. Yeah, not only you, I saw some people mention on the timeline too about, yeah, but did no one mention, like, it's also similar to 1's facade? No one has said anything like that, so interesting. But yeah, let me know what other people are saying. But yeah, so I felt like, yeah, 1's facade felt that kind of feeling, and then yeah, then 1's lose because of the fire stuff. But I was also thinking like a different fire stuff that 1 did before, but I can't remember. But definitely the lose one is most similar, yeah, because he had like fire crackling on his skin as well. So yeah, but by the way, I saw this on Twitter, is that people are thinking MX is doing a vampire concept. And I remember Victorella, if by chance you see this on replay, but Victorella mentioning about vampires as well. And I remember us talking about it briefly, but version 1 seems like vampires, yet not really, right? But because the steel doesn't represent vampires. So I'm like, yeah, like I feel some kind of gothy vibe for sure, but nothing like vampires. And then with version 2, with the whole fire thing, I mean, vampires die in fire, so I just didn't think it would relate to vampires. But then some people are thinking it's still a vampire concept, because maybe them in fire is them overcoming fire as like a super immortal vampire or something. I don't know. In all honesty, I feel like that's kind of stretching it. I'm sorry, I feel like that's kind of stretching it. Like, I don't think like, if you're doing a vampire concept, especially in K-pop, you would make it very obvious as a vampire concept, you know? So I just my opinion about it, but like, you know, them thinking really outside the box, like it's a vampire, but they are immortal against fire, when usually vampires die in fire. So I'm just, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. And so anyway, so Minhyuk on Bokship's show, he kind of gave a spoiler, yet not really. So he comments about how the concept film for version 2 came out, and then he said again how, like, you know, everything, yeah, there's a meaning behind it. And so he only gave the hint of, like, you know, we're in fire, and, you know, that's we're in like a very risky, like dangerous situation. And he said, yeah, that's it. So like, so that's all he explained about it. Just we're, you know, it's representing we're in a risky dangerous situation. That's it. And then he's like, yeah, that's all I'll say for now. And I'm just like, okay, so nothing like a vampire or anything like that. So like, he like, it seems like what the concept is, like, we should look at it literally, because that's what he explained it as well, that we're in a very critical, dangerous situation. And so that makes me think if maybe that's related to the song, because the song, their title song, Beautiful Liar, wasn't an article saying how, like, the meaning of the song is that you're in a dangerous relationship or something, right? Something like that. I don't take my word for it, but I remember something about being in a dangerous relationship. And so him saying, like, you know, we're in this fire, which represents being in a dangerous situation. So I'm assuming that, you know, it's related to the title song, right? But then Reason, I mean, the album is called Reason. I sure hope that they explain to us why it's called Reason, because so far nothing seems to relate to Reason yet, right? And so anyways, that personally makes me think is nothing about vampires. So I mean, I appreciate everyone's imagination, you know, for sure, but I don't think it's anything like that. But anyways, but there is some magic in the concept film. Like, you know, why was that burning photo strip like floating in midair, right? Like that seemed pretty magical, unless that's I don't know. So and then them burning and stuff. So I'm hoping it's nothing cryptic. That's one thing that I'm hoping is not from that. But maybe it's just to represent they're in a dangerous situation. But hopefully nothing cryptic. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, anyways, I was just exhausted just explaining all that. And so I'm overall thinking, let's not think too much about these concepts. You know, for now I'm gonna go by my first feeling is about like the elements. So we have steel, fire, ice or water, and earth. Maybe, you know, I feel like it might look something like that, except, you know, being put in dangerous situations. So like the steel doesn't really represent danger, right? Not really, right? Unless that steel could kill you. I don't know. So like, we have to wait and see the next two versions, and then we'll go from there. But I'm still not thinking it's gonna be anything about vampires or something. Kianzanaka says, thanks, Chrissy. Yes, I'm having a good holiday so far. Happy to hear. She says, hope you are too. I am too. Like, you know, I'm just chilling these days, just hoping that my body will heal quickly. But I'm okay. I've been watching some TV shows, and, you know, I watch the MX things and 10 things. What else have I been doing? yeah, just a little bit of work stuff, but most of the time I'm like resting a lot. Yeah, just because like anytime when I'm like walking around even for a few minutes, I'm just, yeah, it just doesn't feel comfortable, and so I just feel like I should just lie down, just relax more. So that's all I've been doing. It's been okay. It's been okay. I did some grocery shopping online. So last night my groceries came, and like I got all this like nice new food that I'm enjoying. That's all to say. That's all to say. That's all I can say for now. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so yeah, so that's, yeah, so I just overall I'm just like super chill, and yeah, yeah. So I hope you guys as well having fun. Gian's Undercut, glad you're having fun, and everyone just enjoying these last few days of 2022. um, Gian's Undercut also says yes. I immediately thought about lose. Gian's Undercut says could you have allergies maybe? At Sarah. At Sarah. At Sarah. That's also possible. Is it just from allergies? Of maybe, yeah, maybe the last 2 months something that you're allergic to is just something is going on. Maybe is that what's going on? That's a good diagnosis too. Yeah, yeah. Because stress really can make you ill. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Cut. Yeah, for knowing that and agreeing with me. Yeah, yeah. So stress and just if you're going through something like internally, that's really stressing you out. Yeah, yeah. It could like So yeah. So just Sarah, just try to see what you can figure out and do on your own, and just really really hope you get better soon. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Sarah says, no allergies. Okay, okay, so we can scratch that. No allergies. At some point, the doctor gave her allergy medicine to see if that will have any effect, but nothing. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, so yeah, so if for real it's not allergies, yeah, I'm just thinking, just, if you have any kind of stress going on, just try to relax, and hopefully, yeah, it can make you feel better. I sure hope so. Ganzanika says, am I the only one who doesn't feel anything about goth or vampires? You're not the only one. I was just saying it. I was just saying. I mean, I was feeling some goth vibes with version 1 just because, they kind of look it, right? Except, that was only the first version. I'm like, let's see how things go if maybe they continue this kind of like goth vibe. And so I was going to wait from there. But then now seeing version 2, now it made me change my mind, is that I don't think it's anything like super. I mean, version 2 is a little bit gothy. A little bit. If we were to think about it, it's a little bit gothy. But still, regardless, I feel like the elements and like being in dangerous situation, that seems like mainly what the theme is, and yeah, but I don't feel the vampire vibe. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling vampires. Yeah, so yeah, but yeah, I was seeing lots of people thinking it was vampires, but I was like, I don't think so. Yeah. Cherry says, maybe the staff worked with 104's owls. It's possible. Possible. I can't remember this staff ever posting 10 things. That's the thing. I don't think so. But then I don't know if she's not allowed to. We don't know. But yeah, but she mainly works with only MX. But she has worked with 10 before, of course, before he left Monsta X. So yeah, who knows? And so I want to believe she's still friends with 10, right? And like would still see him at the company too, So yeah. So yeah. It's curious. It's curious. I think isn't this the first time where like we see similarities between MX album and 10's album? Now that I think about it, isn't this the first time? Isn't it? Right? Yeah. I'm trying to think about their past albums. I don't think they ever did anything that seemed similar until now. Right, guys? Is it just me? Right? So that's interesting as well. Right? Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. Gianzonka says, so couldn't those steel coils somehow represent their entanglement with time travel? I didn't think about that. Are they going to return to the time travel story which started in Dramarama? Will they? That would be interesting too. That would be interesting. I don't know, but yeah, that's a guess for now. That's a guess for now. For now, I don't see. I never thought of time travel until now when Gion's Undercut mentioned it. So, that would be interesting because that will also like be like an homage to Dramarama, because so far we have like an homage to Alligator and Love Killa. So like if this continues, like any more homages to their past comebacks, I don't know, but that would be very interesting. Yeah, let's wait and see. Yeah. Gianzanaka says, someone posted a photo of Minhyuk burning a photo, and the photo seemed to show the same place we saw in the Destroyer music video, so it seems connected to time travel. Really? Really? That photo? So that photo looked to me just a random room, but that random room, is it really the same as Destroyer music video, or are people stretching? Sometimes I see people stretching things, so I wonder, like, really, like, is it, like, really similar? If you guys have photos, send it to me. I saw Sarah, like, DM me. Okay, so I'll look at my DMs in 1 second. Giazanaka says, I just feel if they will do a storyline, shouldn't they continue the time travel one? Vampires or goth doesn't fit into that, in my opinion. That's a good point. That's a good point. But they could do something completely new. They could, but in my opinion as well, I think nothing is showing vampire or goth to me. At least for me, I don't see it. Yeah, but time travel would be an interesting thing. I don't see it yet, but that would be an interesting one for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Sarah says, I also thought they might be bringing back the time traveling. Yeah. Okay, let me look at my DMs now. Uh, uh-huh. Oh, okay, so 1 second. 1 second. I mean, hmm. Like, it doesn't look exactly the same. That's the thing. It doesn't look exactly the same, but it's similar. Yeah, it is similar, but, yeah, I mean, this is a good guess, okay? This is a good guess, but it's not enough for me to be convinced that they're exactly the same setting. And so, yeah, so here's a close-up of the photo Minhyuk was holding that was burning in the concept film, right? And so, yeah, you can obviously tell it's a room. There's a window. That looks like a chair to me. So that looks like a chair. Maybe that's a painting on the wall. I'm not sure. And then, yeah, and then something else. And then the setting, the set for the destroyer. But this is also in Jealousy, right? But I can't remember. Okay, but yeah, where Minhyuk and Shonu, they're like drawing, doing art in this room. So it's similar, but not the same. You guys get me? So this is not enough for me to think, oh, it's really from here. But if it is, that's cool. That's cool. But this is too vague. This is too vague for me to think that these are the same. Yeah, these are the same, because that looks like a chair. In that photo Minhyuk is holding, that looks like a chair to me. Like, not like that looks like a full-on chair. Okay, but anyways, we don't know. These are all guesses, but these are good guesses, okay? These are good guesses. And yeah, so if they do some kind of time travel thing, that would be cool. It would be cool. But for now, I'm still suspending judgment on this. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So I did notice this as well in the concept video. Is that some of the photos looks like a flower. Yeah, one is a flower, and then one does look like thorn a thorn branch. Yeah, it does look like that. Yeah. And so with these photos, people thinking from the beautiful music video. So like one of the lyrics is beautiful rose blooms on the thorny stem. Yeah. And then with version 3 it's a rose, right, in ice, right? Yeah, I assume it's a rose. Yeah, I assume. Yeah, but we'll see once we see the actual photos. But like I could see, like, branches there and stuff. So I assume it is a rose. And then another lyric from Beautiful, it says, like a thorny flower, I know I'll get pricked. Yeah, that's from Beautiful. Yeah, song. So yeah, so then people were thinking, with this song called Beautiful Liar, what if it's like an extension of their previous yeah, title song called Beautiful, or in Korean is Adam Dawa, so yeah, yeah. Again, these are good guesses. Again, these are good guesses. Like I'm not, you know, I'm not like fully like immersed in any of these guesses, as you guys can see. But these are like good guesses, of course. Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, and then the fire. Someone made a GIF of that. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes. Um, and then yeah. This is from the Lose music video that we were talking about. If people don't know, yeah, this is Wano from the Lose music video. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, that's for sure. Yeah, so I cannot wait until everything comes out and then we'll know all the answers then, of course. You know, yeah, so for now, we just wonder and we'll wait and see. Giyazanaka says, yeah, it would make the most sense. And then Giyazanaka says, well, I'm having fun, yes, but I'm also very busy collecting and voting for MX. You go, buddy. They keep me super busy even on the holidays. You know it. You know it. But yes, thank you for voting. And yeah, and just you do you. Giyazanaka says, I really hope we could win them the excuse me, I'm so sorry. I really hope we could win them the Seoul Music Award Ponsang. I mean, I don't know their criteria, the Seoul Music Awards, so I don't know, like, is it like fully fan voting? I don't think it is, right? And yeah, so don't think too much about it. Just try as much as you can. Like, I'm personally not a huge stickler when it comes to award shows, as you guys can see. Like, you know, I do vote when I want to, okay? Yeah, so I will just say that, you know, like, I hope there's like no judgment. I vote when I want to. And yeah, but I'm just not into you know, like we really have to like make them win. I'm just, I don't know. I just don't value it. Yeah, that's just me personally. Like for with Wano, if he wins his first music show, of course that's like a very special thing, of course. But even for Wano, I don't vote unless I want to. Just FYI, guys. Again, but I hope no judgment. But I only vote when I want to. Okay. So anyways, But anyways, I don't put a lot of value in it. But if they do win awards, of course, great, of course. But yeah, I think the only awards that would make me really proud to see them win, if it's something that I know is from like tough competition, you know. So it's like it's hard to explain. It's hard to, but there are big awards out there in K-pop in Korea that are very significant to win, and so if they ever win those significant awards, then I'll be very proud because those are very difficult to win. You know, so that's what I mean. Yeah, if they win an award that is very difficult to win, yeah, then I'll be very proud of them for that. But if not, then any of the other awards they win is still good. It's still good, but I can see like they're not like super amazing, but it's still good. It's still good to win anything, of course. But yeah, I just overall just don't put much value into those things. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So just for me personally, like I don't think we should feel bad if they don't win. Like I hope not. You know, I hope that we don't feel like bad or disappointed or feel like, you know, we failed them if they don't win something. I hope no one feels that way. Sometimes I see fans on Twitter talk like that, and so I hope no one would feel bad. And just if they don't win something, that's okay. If they do win something, great. You know, yeah. So yeah. That's my hope. That's my hope. Like yeah, it's not something to really think much about. And also cuz you know, so many K-pop girls out there that are way more popular than Monsta X, and so like if that's their competition and we can't win against them, it's like not a big deal, you know. It's okay, it's just the way it is. And regardless, we love them no matter what, and they're popular no matter what awards they win, they're still very popular. So yeah, just always just yeah. Anyways, okay, that's my short rant about it. Okay, so Giyazanaka says version 2 could be a little bit gothy, yes, but overall I'm not getting that feeling. Yeah. So it's like a, you know, yeah. So overall I don't think goth is the main theme. That's for sure. It's not the main theme, but yeah, but the way they're looking is very nice. But yeah, but I don't feel full on goth either. Yeah. Giyazanaka says, or maybe we're both wrong and they will totally surprise us and come out as vampires. Oh my gosh. I'll look forward to finally knowing when the time comes. Yeah. So we won't know anything until everything is released. And it's because Minhyuk said like be sure to look for it once everything comes out, you know. So if they really are vampires in the music video, I will be disappointed. I have to be honest, I will be disappointed because I don't know. I think that's gonna be kind of weird, but if they make it work, then I'll be okay with it. But for now, I think that's gonna be super, super weird if they come out as vampires in the music video. So for now, I'm not thinking it. These concept photos are not making me think that either. Yeah. Yeah, surely it's not. I want to believe it's not. Please, I hope not. By the way, have you guys like been noticing this timeline they have? So based on their hairs and like how they look, you know, in these concept photos, for sure they took these photos in November. For sure, because that's when their hair was like that, and like that was when like things were like getting kind of quiet in November, and I was like, yeah, so they were definitely these photos were taken in November or like early December maybe, but then they mentioned how last week, I think it was last week, but definitely recently 1 week ago, I can't remember, it was during my vacation, I just remember it was during my vacation, that's when they said, oh, we just finished filming the music video, and I'm just like, your comeback is like a month or less than a month away, and you just finished the music video now, so like definitely this comeback was, you know, yeah, just everything is doing kind of quickly and stuff. And so so they just recently finished the music video, so yeah. Yeah, so I'm very curious about their whole timeline. Like, when did they start like making these songs and then recording these songs? Maybe they finished that in November too. Maybe. But yeah, but as you guys can see, yeah, they're doing things like quite quickly. So yeah, I really want to believe it's not a vampire theme. I'm also wishing that, in all honesty, I honestly hope it's not a vampire theme. I don't think it would suit what things are going on so far. You know, so far what things are going on, it doesn't seem like it. At least I hope not. Please, I hope not. Okay, so yeah, we have to wait and see. Okay, we'll wait and see. Gianzanaka says, watch them all disappear into another time or parallel universe in the music video, and the music video ending with them giving us hope they will return. Oh. And use that to refer to their impending enlistments. Wow. Wow. Gianzanaka, your theories are very, very interesting. That's a very interesting theory. And it seems most believable to me. So this is like, out of all the theories like I've seen out there, that seems most believable, that something related to time travel, and then the story in the music video regarding time travel. So that's like the magical part about it, you know? So that's why like holding on to a burnt photo, the burnt film strip, so like, you know, kind of like, yeah, that seems most believable. And then the rose and like the thorn, you know, that's I feel like that would represent maybe their past or future, like that's a beautiful liar. So I just feel like in general that's related to the song. But yeah, but gosh, I really hope it's nothing about vampires. And so yeah, so anyways, Gianzanaka, everything you're saying with like the time travel thing, that makes most sense and believable, and would also tie in with like waiting for them, you know, because they're gonna enlist it. Like, you know, Wano's last album, Bittersweet. So we were thinking it could be not be, I don't know. But, you know, we were hoping for a full album, but it didn't happen. It's okay. And so Bittersweet, the song Don't Regret, it felt like was gonna be ending, right? But we didn't know, but like it felt like it, and then it ended up, yeah, being his last album. Yeah, so then, yeah, given this album is called Reason, I still wonder why it's called Reason. And so anyways, yeah, but then, yeah. It could be. But let's wait. It's still too early to really say it is. But for now, that seems like the most believable thing that could be going with this album for sure. So, yeah, let's just wait, guys. It's like 3 more weeks. Is it 3 more weeks? 2 more weeks. It's about 2 more weeks left. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, is it really 2 more weeks left? Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, anyways, yeah. Comeback is soon. Yeah. Sarah says, Chrissy, is it Eun-young, the staff you were talking about? So I didn't realize what was her real name until recently. So I wouldn't have known if I didn't find out recently. But yeah, I found out that is her name. It's like, I don't know if I should say her name here, but yeah, also that's why I don't know if I should like reveal what her Instagram account is. But I mean, it's a public account. But anyways, I just, you know, I want to respect her privacy as much as I can. But I mean, she has a public Instagram account. But anyways, yeah, I found out her name is Eun-young. Yeah, it's her that I follow on Instagram. Yeah. And again, I didn't find her on purpose. I found her like through what's the word, like, I don't know, I can't remember how I found her, but I believe because I was following Brother Sue on Instagram, and then I somehow was able to find her through Brother Sue. I think it might have been something like that. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, she's friends with Brother Sue, like, no surprise. And yeah, so yeah. Gianzanika says, that actually looks like an easel to me. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah, so the top looks like an easel, but if you see like the bottom part, it's obviously a chair. So then that makes me think like that whole thing is a chair, and that's just the design of the chair. But anyways, yeah. So that's to each their own. That's how I see it. It doesn't obviously look like an easel. Like that chair is like very obvious there. But then again, it's so dark, it's hard to say. But like, just with me personally, like, I would vote that that's a chair rather than an easel. Yeah. But then again, it looks like there's a painting in the back. But I don't know if that's really a painting, you know. So yeah, just all guesses for now. But for sure, I can say that the photo and that setting of the art room, like, they don't look exactly the same to me. That's for sure. So, yeah, but it's just me. Uh. Okay, yeah, so you guys think it looks like an easel. It doesn't look like an easel to me, but it's okay. It's okay. So anyways, we wait and see if maybe it is an homage to that set. We don't know. But yeah, for now, yeah, we wait and see. Uh Right. So yeah, so you guys feel more sure than me that it seems like the Destroyer music video. That's okay. That's okay. Like I said, I'm just saying it's possible, but yeah, but I don't feel an inkling like, wow, it really looks like it. Like that. I can't say that. Yeah. Um Gianzanika says, Chrissy, it's all good. Would never judge anyone for not voting. Everyone can decide for themselves if it's something they want to do. Thank you for saying that. No one would speak like you, Gianzanika. So that's why I was always very careful whenever, like, you know, these topics would come up. But yeah, but I just felt like I felt like it was the time when I finally had to say. So anyways, I do vote when I want to. That's the best that I can say about it. But I definitely don't vote all the time. So yeah, so it's yeah, anyways, that's why, you know, I'm always afraid about people on Twitter when they like are so gung-ho about voting, and I understand, but I feel like, you know, you should not pressure people to do something, even when it comes to like things like that. Like, you know, of course I'm supporting MX and Wano with everything that I want to do, you know, and also like as much as I can afford as well. So I kind of don't appreciate when fans are like, you know, we really got to do this, and we have to, you know, if we don't do this, it's gonna be so, like, it's gonna be like the worst thing ever. So like I'm always just a bit. I'm just that's just not something that I personally agree with, and that's okay if you guys are into voting, of course. Okay, so I'm only saying my personal opinion, but I never judge anyone. It's just something that I just don't personally do, and yeah, I'm just explaining why I don't personally do. And so anyways, yeah, so I just don't value awards, and I'm just, it's just the way I am, and I vote for on things when I want to, and yeah. Okay, I think that's the best I should say. Anyways, if I were to say these things on Twitter, and the fans will totally come after me, and so that's why I feel like kind of nervous, like saying this even on my YouTube video. But yeah, but you guys are always very understanding. But of course, you don't have to agree with me. Okay, as always, don't have to agree with me, and just being respectful is most important, as always. Okay, so okay, let's keep going. Okay. Gianzanika says, no, I won't feel bad. I'll just do whatever I can, and I'll be satisfied that I did my best. Winning is always hard with the competition. Okay, good to hear. Because, yeah, because, you know, you were saying how, like, you know, you're very busy and, like, it's, like, tiring to vote. And I'm like, yeah, like, you do what you want to do, and, like, don't feel pressure. That's what I wanted to, like, clarify as to why I was saying those things. That I hope you don't feel pressure that you have to vote, you know? So I just hope that you're doing it because you want to, but don't feel like, you know, like stressing you out or something. Definitely, you should never do something if it stresses you out, you know, and that's actually why I don't personally like to vote, because it does give me some stress, you know. And so that's when I realized, like, what exactly am I valuing? Is like, do I really want them to win this award? And honestly, not really. And so yeah, so I just went through like some reflection of like, how exactly do I feel when it comes to voting, and like only if it's like something that I want to do is not stressful, and you know, that's not, you know, I vote for them on things even when I know they're not gonna win, you know. And so like, but I'm just like, you know, I just want to vote just because I want to show like my support to them. And so yeah, so I always go about voting not in a stressful way. I only do it when I want to, and yeah, so I always feel like that's most important. And then you know, but when I see fans being like so like, you know, I don't know how to express that feeling, but like they're so like, we gotta vote. It's like, how dare you guys not vote? You know what I'm saying? So like when I see those people, you know, say things like that, I'm just like, this is why I can't say my thoughts on Twitter. And so anyway, so yeah, so that I always want to make sure that that's most important. Don't ever feel bad about anything and like feel stressed about it. And like if MX don't win something, it's okay, you know, and like yeah, no worries, no. And like a lot of Korean award shows, it's all scams anyway. Like I've mentioned this before, like a lot of it is scamming. Like it's not 100% on people's votes. You know, none of the awards are 100% from fan votes, because if so, then BTS will be winning everything. You know what I mean? So it's just the way it is, and yeah, and we just do our best. Buying albums is one of the things that can help them win certain awards, but yeah, but if they don't win those, it's again, it's okay. What can we do? Um, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, just go about being a K-pop fan easily, stress-free, happily. That's always most important. Yes. Okay. Um. Um. Cherry says, well, Wano was a wolf, so a werewolf in Eye on You. Are you mentioning that because I am represents a wolf? Is that why you mentioned that? I'm not sure why you're mentioning that, but just my guess. But like clarify for me if I'm guessing wrong. And so if you're saying like, you know, that was a relation with MX, but then again, I am is not really represented as a wolf anymore. Like, you know, ever since people started calling him a cat, now he's like forever a cat. But I still see him as a wolf. In all honesty, like I understand he's very cat-like, but in my opinion, I feel like he represents more like a wolf. Doesn't he? Is it just me? Cause he likes being alone, you know? So like I remember like he said at some point like my hobby is solitude. You do you, I can't remember that's exactly it, but I feel like you guys have heard him say that before. Like he loves being alone, and that's exactly like a werewolf. But then a cat could be the same way, of course, but a cat also likes people affection sometimes, you know, except a wolf would never want to be with people, you know what I mean? So in my opinion, how I am is as a person, I still feel like he's more like a wolf instead of a cat, but he has cat tendencies, but I still always think of him as more like a wolf. Anyways, that's just my proof. I need to stop ranting. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Okay, um uh Lulu, welcome. Lulu, your timing is always so interesting. Hi, Lulu, and I assume you saw all the photos, but I already talked about, and now we're just talking about our guesses about the concept. I guess I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. But anyways, Lulu, join in anytime. Okay. She says, good evening, good morning to you too. And she says, it's only Minhyuk and Gihyun. Yes, the rest will come out tomorrow. That is right. Yeah. So I thought it was surprising. The units are changing with each version. And so version 2, we get Minhyuk, Gihyun unit, and then I am Juhani and Hyungwon the next unit. So just thought it was interesting. Yeah, and tell us what you thought about the photos. Feel free to. Gianzanaka says, I love a good vampire concept in K-pop, but I would also be disappointed because I just feel it's been done by so many other groups recently, and I love the time travel concept way more. I feel you. Vampire concept has been used by lots of K-pop singers, of course, but in time travel, I'm sure a few of them has done time travel before. I'm sure they did, but but with MX though, it started with Drama Rama, and like it continued to Jealousy, Destroyer, and then Follow had time travel, right, guys? Right? Fantasia did it anyway. So like time travel was always like something in MX, and so I wouldn't mind because of that if they do bring back time travel. Would be nice to like maybe finish up the story, or maybe it could be like continuing the story because they're enlisting soon. That would be very interesting in all honesty. So yeah, so I personally would like to have time travel more than vampires for sure too. Yeah. Um, Lulu says they tweeted final day of shooting with. I saw that. I saw it. Yeah. They tweeted the final day of shooting with the cast of Hyungwon's Boss Mart. Yeah. I saw that as well. So like he's been busy filming ever since. Felt like ever since September, October. It felt like that was when he started filming, and so now December is finally all done. Good job, Hyungwon. I'm very excited to see your drama as long as it's better than Fly Again. Fly Again is like the lowest expectation of them all. Guys. Okay, so it's the lowest expectation it could ever be. Like, come on, Hyungwon. Come on, Hyungwon. Okay, as long as it's better, as long as it's better than Fly Again, I'm gonna like it. And so I really hope it'll be good. Xiumin from EXO is in it, and I do think the storyline, these ex idols, managing a convenience store. I think this sounds very interesting. So I really hope it's a good script, and yeah, that's most important, is that the story is good. So yeah, anyways, whenever that web drama shows up, we're not gonna have watch parties together, since of course it must be copyrighted, so we're not gonna do watch parties of it. But after I watch it, then I will like do a talking live of like, oh, what did you guys think about it? That's my plan. Hopefully I can do that. So yeah, wish me luck. Yeah, that we can have like drama talk days stuff. That's not the title of it, but I'll think of a better title next time. Oh, right now it's Gion time. Woot 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 woot. Okay, moving. Let's go. Um Gianzanaka says, oh, burning those photo strips could be them erasing a past that no longer exists because they went and changed it. It's possible. Yes, I see. So isn't that more believable given what we saw so far? Burning photo and the burning film strip? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Gianzanaka says, she says, I'm just throwing out all kinds of theories right now, but I just find it so interesting. I also find it interesting as well, but definitely I like your theories the best so far, that's for sure. Lulu says, the red outfits remind me of Jordan Peele's horror movie, a movie where you have a double in another dark word. In another dark world that talks in an eerie whisper. Oh, that's scary. Oh, that's scary. So I'm never gonna watch scary movies, except yeah. Okay, so that reminds you of that. So by the way, I commented on the red outfits, which I was anticipating they were going to be bright red outfits based on the concept film, but then in these concept photos, their red outfits is actually like not bright red. It's like a blood red. I guess that's the best thing to say, that color, right? It's like a dark blood red. And so it's not bad. It's not bad. But for some reason, I would have liked it as a brighter red. I don't know why. But in the concept film, it looked like a bright red, but then maybe the fire was making it bright. And so I was a little disappointed. It's not the red that I was anticipating. But they still look fine. Of course, they still look fine. But yeah, I don't know why I'm so like particular about this shade of red. But again, they look fine. But overall, yeah, it's not wowing me like version 1, but they still look good. They still look good. Yeah, we'll see tomorrow more of their outfits. But anyway, so their outfits remind you of that movie. Like, is it a bad or a good thing? I don't know. But feel free to talk more about it. Gianzanaka says, yeah, pressuring others into voting is not okay. I'm glad you say that. I'm glad you say it. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, to each their own. I do know, some people are very passionate about the voting. I understand, but it's, to each their own, because they really value that, and I understand that, and like, I personally just don't agree with it, and so that's why I just, I don't need to say or do anything. I just keep to myself, of course. And so yeah, but then you guys now hear my opinion about it for the first time. But yeah, anyways, everyone just do what you want to do with no stress or pressure. That's most important. Yeah. Sarah says, oh, I was just wondering because she is following 10 staff, and I did see her liking some of that staff's related 10 related posts on Instagram. The staff are still interact. Oh, that is good to know. I did not know that. I don't. So I follow her, but I don't see her likes, and so thank you for letting me know. Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. So of course they're in the same company. Of course they're in the same company, but 10 staff like only does 10 stuff, while MX staff, they usually only do MX stuff, but they do, of course, like interline in some sense. But then, yeah, if she's like liking 10 stuff on Instagram, and that's shown publicly, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I want to believe, yeah, she's, yeah. Anyways, good to know. Good to know. And so yeah, if she is the one that's making like relations or like the similarities with 10 and MX comeback, if she's the reason, that would be very, very interesting, of course. But yeah, we wait and see. Oh, where did I leave off? Where did I leave off? Oh, I found it. Okay. Okay. Lulu says, I felt pressure to vote when I was a first year Monde. I hope you didn't give into that pressure. She says, but now I don't chase that. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, yeah. Just many fans out there, they're very, very passionate about it, but of course you don't have to. You don't have to. It's just, yeah, you should only do what you want to do. So I'm glad you don't do that anymore. The music is more important than the popularity. When I agree, I agree. Thank you for saying that. Yeah, yeah. So, if we had things out there where it's like, I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think. I think when I was younger, I was definitely more into the voting just cuz I don't know. I just felt like it was just how I was as just a young person. It's like, oh, they're my favorite group and I should vote for them. Like it was just like a thing that's like I just felt like I had to do it, and so I did it. And you know and also, if I felt like they were really gonna win because of my vote, then that makes me want to vote even more, knowing that my vote really would make them win. So then that's why I did it more at that time. But then now that I became a Monsta X fan in my late 20s, and so in this time of me becoming a Monsta X fan, I've been like a K-pop fan for like 15 years or something. And like I don't know, I guess just through my experience and then growing older, I just didn't think it was something I need. Like I still love Monsta X, but like, just when it came to like voting for them for certain things, I was just like, I don't know, I just don't feel like I should do it. I don't know. It's just weird. But then also, like, unless I know for sure that my vote would help them win in something, I of course would vote in those things. So I again was just very picky about where to choose, like where to vote and stuff. And I wouldn't pay money to vote except for only music shows. So like if they were nominated for a music show and my text had to pay money for them to, but I did that, and I was very happy I did that because they did win some music shows with that. So anyways, yeah, so as you can see, I'm very, very particular about it. But anyways, more than anything is just being happy as a fan. Just don't feel pressure to vote. And yeah, the music of course is better than increasing anything else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what am I saying? Am I making sense? So anyways, yeah, I do feel like voting at this time and age is more like a popularity vote. That's right. But then it's also not guaranteed that they would win, even with a popularity vote. Like I've seen with award shows, like these songs or artists, they were like number one in popularity vote, but then they ended up not winning the award. And I was like, huh, interesting. So like it's just yeah. At during this time and age, like I just feel like votes are not a big thing to help anything win these days. So yeah, so personally, don't spend money on votes unless you think you're gonna win. I mean, anyways, that's just to each their own. I don't want to tell people what to do. That's not the point of why I'm saying all this. So yeah, just everyone just do what you want to do, that you're comfortable with, no stress, no pressure, and that it's okay if MX or want to win or don't win. It's just the way the dice roll when it comes to award shows. Like nothing we really do can be a big effect in making them win stuff, and so okay, I'm not sure if what I said was really okay, but I apologize in advance if what I said was not okay. So yeah, I think I'll just end it there. Okay, let's keep going. Cherry says, some fans bully others too regarding the voting, and I don't like that. Winning an award doesn't make you a good artist. Got that right. Do you guys agree with me? I hope you guys at least understand where I'm coming from, but I agree with that, Cherry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and some fans bullying each other. Like I don't think I've ever seen like the full extent of the bullying, but I just see fans just being very passionate of like, guys, we really have to vote. Like guys, like make sure you vote. Like I just see a lot of like pressure things like that. But then I don't know of like bullying. That's way too far. And so anyways, yeah. So it's just yeah. So it's just winning an award does not make you a good artist. So what I feel is why these fans are so passionate about winning these things is that they just want that feeling of winning. That's my feeling, is that they just really want that, and I don't blame them. Of course everyone wants to win, of course, but winning something is in like this day and age, like these days, like in the past was like more important, not more important, but in the past it was like more significant. That's what I mean. In the past with K-pop awards, it was more significant, it was more fair with how you win things. So I really miss those days. of the past K-pop things, but then now, sadly, just now with um, these popularity contests, right? It's like when you win something, it doesn't mean you're a good artist. That's for sure. Yeah, yeah. So that's why personally, sometimes when I see MX win an award, I'm like, it doesn't really mean anything, you know. But like, of course, it's meaningful. It's great that we won something, you know. So I'm trying not to say that them winning something doesn't mean anything. Of course not. But it's just definitely less meaningful these days than in the past. Yeah, it just doesn't mean a big thing unless it's really a difficult award to win and you won it. Then that's a big meaning behind it, you know? And so they haven't really won an award like that yet, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, it's really okay. And so yeah, so you know what, even MX has said this, so I hope like more Monbibis out there should know that. Even Wano has said this before, I felt like, is that they don't care about winning awards anymore. They said, or like getting number one. I remember them saying that recently. They don't care about awards or winning number one anymore. They only care about being with the fans and giving what the fans want and just doing what they love, just together with the fans. That's right now they're the only thing that they care about. Like in the past, of course, they cared about winning awards and number one, so they admitted to that. But then they say like now awards like really doesn't matter, and just yeah. But of course them as singers, I want to believe they still do care a little bit of winning awards. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they, you know? But I feel like they really like grew up and matured a lot to even say that, you know, yeah, we really don't care about awards or being number one in like anything, you know. But of course they still have aspirations to win some stuff. Of course they do. Like I think Juhani said that he wishes to win like a producer award one day. I would love him to win he deserves a producer award, but that's me being totally biased because I think he's such an amazing artist. But if sadly the general public doesn't think that, then that's why he's not gonna win that award anytime soon. But I hope then in that sense, just one day that the general public would see him as a great producer, and then that's when he will finally win a producer award. But that's very difficult to win, of course, you know. And so if ever Juhani wins a producer award, that's a really really big significance for me. For him and for any person, yeah, to win. Anyways, why am I ranting so much? I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on with me right now. Why am I so ranty right now? So anyways, let me go. It's almost midnight, but if we go past midnight, it's okay. But let me try to stop being so ranty. Okay. Anyways, um Cherry says, loving and supporting Wano and MX is more important than chasing these wins. I agree. I agree. That's exactly how I feel. Like, of course, I love to see them win on music shows. Of course. And I hope with each comeback, they always win music shows. Of course, I always hope that. But in the end, in the end, winning music shows these days, at least these days, winning music shows, winning music shows does not mean you're super successful. Because like, for example, Twice came back recently. Did you guys know that? Like, they came back recently, but they didn't win any music shows, and they're Twice, and so they didn't win any music shows, but they are still really high up there in popularity. And every, like, they definitely Twice is more popular than Monsta X. That's really really a fact. And so yeah, they're more popular than Monsta X, but they did not win any music shows. Just the way it is. It's just the way it is. So like, you know, yeah, the music show's criteria and like the luck that comes into winning it. Yeah, even if you don't win a music show, that doesn't mean anything that you're not popular or you're not good. No, it means nothing. Okay, so yeah, so it's great to win. Of course, it's great to win, but these days is it's not like it doesn't. You guys get me, right? Yeah. So I hope, yeah, yeah. So that's, I think ever since like this day and age, how like awards just don't feel very significant anymore. I feel like, you know, just started recently, and that's also why, you know, when I saw that Gambler didn't win any music shows, like of course I was sad, but I was like, you know, that's how it is these days. Like, it's just complete luck if you win on a music show or not. But that doesn't mean that your song was bad. Definitely not. You know, Gambler is still what a great song, and was just, it was just, you know, just bad luck that we couldn't win a music show for Gambler, but that doesn't mean anything, you know? So, yeah, you guys get me, right? Yeah, yeah, I hope you guys, yeah, yeah, I feel like you guys get me. Okay, let me go on. Okay, um, Cherry says, I don't really think they are doing a vampire theme for sure, right? I want to believe that too. I want to believe that too. So yeah, I'm glad you guys think that too. Cherry says, I am is a cat. He is really not a wolf. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, yeah. So I do understand that most people think of him as a cat. I do understand. Yeah, yeah. Just as always, I'll be the black sheep. It's okay. But yeah, I still really think of him more as a wolf. Like he looks like a wolf to me as well. And so yeah, I just see him more as a wolf, even though, yeah, most of the fandom doesn't. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I see him more as a wolf more than a cat. Yeah. It's like how I feel with Gian. Like, I see him more as a shark instead of a hamster. I'm always the black sheep, as always. It's okay. It's okay. So yeah. So anyways, yeah, no worries. Yeah. Sarah says, I don't like voting seasons just because some fans put a lot of pressure and stress onto others, which is not okay, right? Right. Okay, so I appreciate you guys agreeing with me. But again, if you guys are into voting, it's okay. All right. It's okay. All right. So yeah, nothing. I'm not saying like stop voting. Of course not. So I just hope that everyone is doing what they want to do, and yeah, and not giving into like this pressure or stress that you have to be voting. So that's the only point that I want to make on that. And yeah, but you guys, yeah, see what I see is that when I see, some people out there just being super pressuring about voting. And so yeah, as Cherry said, loving and supporting MX and Wano is the most important thing. Yeah, yeah, which is, it doesn't have to show in vote. But if people want to show their support in voting, that's good. That's good, that's fine. But yeah, but definitely like, everyone just loving and supporting them the way that you want to, never under any stress or pressure. Even, if you cannot afford some things, don't buy it. Don't worry about it. What, MX is gonna come after you if you don't buy their albums? Of course not. Okay, so yeah, never ever think anything about that. So like, only do things that you want to do. Never feel bad about it. Always, always. That's number one. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Sarah saying I am is totally a cat. I understand. I understand. You guys know my opinion. I shall move on. Cherry says, I mentioned Eye on You in relation to the vampire theme. I never thought Eye on You was like a vampire theme. Was that just me? Was that just me? But yeah, it was more like a wolf, since like in the music video it was a wolf. But yeah, but never like a vampire, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. But they're similar, so I see what you mean. It's similar, but definitely wasn't a vampire thing. Yeah, yeah. So who knows if maybe MX Reason comeback is like that feeling, like, could be like a vampire feeling, but it's not a vampire, right? Yeah, yeah. So it definitely could be something like that, yeah. Gianzanaka says, I love how we talk about them as animals as if they're really gonna turn into them someday. I think it's so interesting how closely they are to an animal. You know what I mean? Like, they totally act like that animal. Shonu as a bear, he's totally like a bear as a human. You guys get me? He is. It's just so interesting. And then Wano, he's not exactly like a rabbit, but the thing is, he really looks like a rabbit. You guys, it's just so interesting. I just find that so fascinating. Anyways, yeah, and Minhyuk acts like a dog. I don't think he looks like a dog, but his personality is almost exactly like a dog, and so that's why I think. And his favorite animal is a whale, but he doesn't look or act like a whale. But anyways, but dog personality, that's for sure. Gihyun, I think he totally looks like a shark. He totally looks like a shark. But again, I'm alone on this, but it's okay. But his personality, I think, is definitely like a shark as well. Like, the hamster part is that I do see some points where he looks like a hamster. I do see that, but I feel like that's like 1%. Like 1% of when we see him as a hamster, and then that makes everyone think he's totally a hamster. I'm like, it's just anyways, that's my opinion. Like, he's 1% hamster, but yeah, 99% shark. That's my personal opinion. Anyways, and then Hyungwon, I think he acts like a turtle. He doesn't look like a turtle. I do understand people relating to him as a frog, because he sometimes does look like a frog. I have noticed that. That's indeed. But I will always see him as a turtle because his personality is almost exactly like a turtle. He likes to sleep all the time. He's slow and like, he's such a turtle, So anyways, yeah, but he doesn't look like it. Anyways, why am I okay? I might as well continue. Okay. So Juhani is a bumblebee, but he doesn't act like a bumblebee, not really. But because his name is Juhani, that's why he's the bee. But he could be like a bee. He could be, but yeah, I feel like he's only a bee because it's related to his name. But then the other animal he's associated with is a tiger, and I think tiger is definitely more his personality. Yeah, and like his past life was a tiger, right? Anyway, so like I don't know if like past lives are really true, but anyways, but yeah, but in general, yeah, I think his personality is more like a tiger, but yeah. So it's hard to say which animal I associate more with Jew honey. I never thought about that until now. But usually his emoticon, I just like to do the honey jar. So like since his name is Jew honey, so I personally, yeah, just like to put him as the honey jar. Anyways, and then you guys already know I think is like a wolf more than a cat. Yeah. Okay, let's go. No more ranting. I need to stop ranting. Okay, let's go. Cherry says, right, I can't see him as a wolf. Wolf are very lone creatures, and I am likes his brothers so much. I know he goes out his alone. He goes out, has alone time, and just comes right back. I see, which is more like a cat. I see. Yeah, you're right. But again, wolves are in packs, so they have family. So they have family like within your pack. So I see that as like kind of an I am thing as well. But like the number one thing is that I still can never forget that I am loves solitude. He's such an introvert. Okay, he's such an introvert. He loves solitude. Um, I remember he says something silly before that is like such a wolf thing, but I forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. But yeah, just in almost everything he like says and does, like, and also he looks like a wolf. He looks like a wolf, not a cat. Is it just me? So anyway, so also because since he looks like a wolf, that's why yeah, I still associate with him more like a wolf instead of a cat. Yeah, just my personal opinion though. Um A chair says, it better be better than Fly Again. I couldn't go through that torture. I know. Like, if you guys remember, I didn't even watch the last episode of Fly Again, and I really don't plan to. And so, yeah, as long as it's better than Fly Again, that's all we're asking for, Jungwon. We're hoping for the best. Gianzonaka says, and by the way, the film strip also reminds me of the film reel in One O's Lose. That's right. That was in One O's Lose as well. That's interesting. If they're related, yeah, who knows, yeah. Uh, Gianzonaka says, I actually really love that shade of red. I'm glad you do. Yeah, I have nothing against that shade of red. Of course not. That shade of red is great. But yeah, but I was expecting, based on the concept film, that the red outfit was going to be a brighter red. So it was just an expectation. You know, every time when I have an expectation and it's not met, it's always like, it really puts me down. And so that's just me personally. And so yeah, nothing wrong with that shade of red, that's for sure. It's just I was expecting it to be brighter, and so it was just weird to see it not be that bright. And so it just kind of like I don't know. If only I didn't have that expectation, I might have liked the concept photos more. Maybe. And so maybe it was a good thing concept film was only for version 2, maybe. And so anyways, but yeah, nothing bad with that shade of red. Just didn't reach my expectation, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, they still look fine. But yeah, just I should always never have expectation. But what can we do? They set my expectation because of the concept film, so it's okay. Um, um, it's more of a dramatic red as opposed to a bright and happy red. Yeah, I guess so. Like I never thought of red to be bright and happy. That's the thing. And so I just expected that the red was gonna really pop out, you know. So I guess that was what, you know. It didn't have to be bright. I just expected the red to be really like, yeah, to really pop out. But then this shade of red didn't really pop out to me. So but it's still fine. You know, the more I think about it, I think this is the right shade of red for them. I think. You know, let's wait until the album comes out. Let's wait. Once I do the unboxing, yeah, then all my final review will be during that unboxing. So yeah, so I'd rather suspend judgment. Just let me suspend it for now. We'll wait until the album comes to my house, and then we'll talk more about it then. Yeah. Gianzarenko says, personally, I'm just really happy to see MX happy when they win awards, that's all. Their music and that they are all doing well is the most important thing to me anyway. Of course. Yeah, of course they're happy when they win something. Of course. Yeah. And, yeah, but I don't think about that for some reason. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So I'm not, and the like, yeah, I'm just, anyways, that's cool. Okay, so Gans Uncut, yeah, how you go about it, it's all cool. Okay, so nothing. What's the word? Like, it's all good. And just yeah, just for me personally, when I see them win awards, like, it's cool. of course it's cool, except I always had this expectation when they win an award, but I personally don't want to have this expectation, but I sadly just always have it because they've so far always done it each time. But I'm always afraid. I'm always afraid if they don't if they stop doing that at some point. And so here's the expectation I have when they win an award is that number one, they don't thank Starship. I always appreciate not hearing them thank Starship is always number one. And then number two, if ever they stop doing 사랑한다 mon bebe, I doubt they will. Right. They've always done it every single time. But I do wonder. No, I can't imagine. Right, I can't imagine. But yeah. So but I always wonder if one day things start to change. But the one thing is that if they ever like thank Starship like more often or like say like good things about it. But so far, even though they did thank Starship for their Melon Award, but the way that Minhyuk said it was like very offhandedly, which I appreciate. And so I just appreciate if they don't show any affection to Starship regardless. And so anyways, so sometimes I get like a little bit nervous like hearing their acceptance speeches because I'm always afraid of when something might change. And so anyways, why am I talking about this? Okay, I'm sorry. So anyways, of course I'm happy to see them win awards, but I'm also nervous. So I'm why am I like this? I don't know, guys. I'm so sorry. And so anyways, I think after 1:0 left, now that I think about it, after 1:0 left Monsta X, it made all awards feel so insignificant, I guess. So I do think that's probably why I feel this way. And but regardless, the competition and the award shows like these days, as I keep mentioning, like they don't seem fair anyway. So I'm just like, there's yeah, it's like not significant. So anyways, well, anyways, but then I can't say that they look happy. Is it just me? Why I really want to stop talking, but I can't help it. Okay, so I can't say how happy they are when they win awards these days. Like it's always I always wonder. It's like just me wondering, just seeing how they act like when they win awards and say their speeches. Like the most important thing they like to do is just say how much they're so thankful to Monbibs, which I appreciate, of course. So like the number one thing they say is like thank you to Monbibs and everyone that helped us and stuff. Like I always appreciate that. It's very sweet of them. But they don't ever feel like wow, we are so like I don't like I don't know. Yeah, I just don't get that feeling from them anymore. That like they're super like enjoying like these awards, which is why I appreciate hearing them say out of their mouths that they don't care about winning awards anymore. So I'm like, okay, that makes sense why you guys are like more acting this way when you win awards. It's like it's just not super important to them. But the number one thing is just always thank you to Monbibis, like you guys are our everything, and blah blah blah, as they always do. Anyways, so I'm not the right person to talk about awards now that I think about it. So I really apologize again if I say anything that doesn't make people feel good. I really apologize again, but this is me personally, that I really don't like awards, I guess. I think that's like plainly how I'm showing it, right? That I really don't like it. I appreciate award shows, of course, and if they win something, it's fine. But overall, yeah, I don't like them anymore. Award shows in general, yeah. Yeah. And so yeah, so as long as I feel like it's nothing, I just stop talking. Okay, let me stop talking. Okay, let's go. Okay. Lulu says, I feel that this drama will be better than the last one because Xiumin is in it. I have never seen Xiumin act actually, but I'm hopeful he's okay. I'm hopeful. By the way, Xiumin is the same age as me, so I'll be hopeful, but I'm not sure. But FYI, I was never his fan when he was an EXO. I'm so sorry, Xiumin. Okay, so I like some EXO members. You guys already know the few that I like, but Xiumin in EXO, I was just never into him. Okay, I was just yes, but I've never seen him act before, so I'm hoping he is a good actor. I hope so. So for now, I'm suspending judgment until I see the drama. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping it'll be fine. I'm hoping, yeah. But at least Hyungwon, at least I could just watch it only for Hyungwon is fine. Okay, so if Xiumin doesn't deliver, it's okay. I'll just only watch it for Hyungwon, regardless. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's go. Um, uh, Lulu says it is a travesty that Gambler and Luz didn't get a win. I mean, yeah, I mean, Open Mind didn't get a win. I still think that's a travesty too. Yeah. The award is a hollow win for their success stance. Yeah. They aren't rookies anymore, and to see a group win repeatedly is only a fandom brag. Yes, I think you guys get what I'm saying now, right? Yeah. Like, again, winning a music show is great. Okay, it's great. And if they win or don't win, I will feel the same. I will feel the same about it, you know. And so yeah. So some, 1O still hasn't gotten a music show win, and like when Gambler didn't win any music shows, I was like, right. And so yeah. So like this is just the way it is as you get older, and yet these new groups like they're sweeping all the awards, and it's just. What can we do? And like even Twice didn't even win. Twice usually wins all the time. It was very surprising that Twice's latest comeback didn't win anything, and I think that just happens because they're now old. It just kind of naturally happens when you're older, and BTS is the only exception. Of course, BTS will always win. They're always gonna win. Okay, they're the only exception as you get older until who knows when they'll stop winning. But yeah, but other than that, the new groups will always keep winning instead, and yeah, and just we have to accept this is the way it is as we get older with our K-pop groups. And it's like, Shiny not win anything either at some point? I'm sure they didn't. Yeah, even Shiny, and so yeah. So anyways, I think the point is there. Yeah, and is also why I don't like awards. They just don't seem significant anymore. Yeah. Um, but I am glad that MX won award shows once they were able to, so during that time, 2018, 2019, like that was like right before like all the craziness happened, and then them being like too old, so I felt like they finally won award shows right in time in that time. But then 1O sadly had to leave the group, so it was just really really unfortunate, yeah, when all that happened. But I'm glad that they got so many music shows wins during that time when it was still like significant, when it still felt significant. And yeah, and so now after that it's just whatever. What can we do? Yeah. I'm so sorry. Cherry says, no, Eye on You is a wolf theme. Okay, yeah, Eye on You was a wolf theme, so MX doing a vampire theme is not too far from the imagination. I see, so that's why you mentioned that. I see. But like I said, I really hope it's not vampire theme. Please don't. I really hope not. If it is, please do it well, but I really hope it's not. Yeah, I really want to believe it's not. Yeah, we'll wait and see. Lulu says, Hyungwon doesn't seem like the type to ambitiously audition for roles. It's something Minhyuk, Gion, or Joohoney would. We just get him in dramas they ask him in. Yeah. I've always felt that about Hyungwon. Like, how come he's not doing many dramas all the time? So I do feel like he's only acting in dramas when they tell him, hey, you're gonna act in this. You have no choice. You have to go act in it. I really, it really seems that way, especially when these dramas are made by Kakao. His company is Kakao, so just yeah, just the way it is. Yeah. um but as always, since these are like, so let's just hope that the dramas they put Hyungwon in are good. But then yeah, let's just hope. Okay. Gion Zeneca says, maybe we can agree on that Gion looks like a hamster off stage and a shark on stage. At least it's a bit like that for me. That's okay. Yeah. You, again, I have all the hamsters here, as because, yeah, usually people usually associate him as a hamster, and I understand. But yeah, for me personally, yeah, only 1% of him is a hamster. That's just me personally. Like, even off stage, he still seems like a shark to me, but it's just me. It's okay, so don't worry. It's just me. Um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's like, for someone to say that they look like a hamster, they have to be cute. I mean, sorry, Gion is a cute guy. Of course he is, but he's not like super cute. You know what I mean? So like that's why I really can't associate him with a hamster. He's really not a cute acting person. You know what I mean? Is it just me? It might be just me, right? It might be just me. It's okay. It's okay. I know. I always get that feeling when I'm a black sheep in something. And so yeah, so I think I would associate him more with a hamster if he really is like quite a hamster, cute looking, cute acting kind of person, but he's not. His personality and the way that he talks and acts and looks like, he looks like a shark and acts like a shark. Totally. Like he's such a cold character. Not super cold, but he's like such a, what's the word? He's totally a tsundere. Like Lulu, you feel me, right? Like he's totally tsundere most of the time, which is such a shark kind of personality. And yeah. Like legit, I like I still like I'm trying to force myself to see him like a hamster, and I still don't see it. Okay, so I just accept it, because his merchandise has the hamster. But again, that's why I'm glad he made a ham shark. I totally appreciate, and also I can't wait to show you guys the shark doll, because that arrived to my house already. Hopefully, I'll show it to you guys next time. And so, anyways. Yeah, so anyway, so I appreciate that he also sees himself as a shark, and he likes being a shark more than a hamster. I appreciate that, because I really, not me like, what's the word? Not me being, what's the word? I don't, after midnight, it's already midnight, it's almost midnight, but after midnight, my brain, like, it starts melting, but, but I really am not trying to, like, push against hamster. I really don't see him like a hamster. Ever since I first became his fan in 2018, I only saw him as a shark. So just FYI about me with him as a shark. I've just always seen him that way ever since I became a Monsta X fan in 2018. Just, yeah, okay. Moving on. Okay. Matthew, yes, Matthew the tiger. Right, Matthew the tiger, yeah. Lulu says, Hyunwon is a spaced out frog that occasionally attacks. Did Wano not want to be referred to as a leopard recently? So, Hyunwon, a spaced out frog that occasionally attacks. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. So that's kind of part of his personality as well, which I guess is why some people, say he's like a frog. But I always see him like looking like a frog though. That's why I felt like people say he's a frog. But then again, his personality is totally like a turtle though. So I still see him as a turtle. But then so Wano wanted to be like a leopard. I don't know when that started. Why did he want to be a leopard all of a sudden? I can't remember. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to be like a stronger animal. Maybe because a bunny is very like innocent and cute. But I mean that's exactly Wano though. Like Wano, just accept your fate. You're a freaking rabbit. But yeah. So maybe like he wanted to try to be like a stronger animal, I guess. But anyways, up to you guys. So like because his Korean name Hosuk, that whole it's the Chinese character tiger. So like he could be like a tiger, but then and then like the leopard, so that's still associated with him. But his personality and his looks is really like a rabbit though. But to each their own. So anyways, that's why I only see Wano as a rabbit. That's literally him, right? So anyways, moving on. It's already midnight. Welcome to midnight. Okay, let's go. Sarah says, Gihyun's hamster-like face when he is eating has a strong hold on fans. Yeah. I assume that's when his hamster looks like I assume that's the main reason people see him like a hamster, right? Yeah. Like I said, that's only 1%. Only when he's eating. Is he eating 24/7? No. Only when he's eating, he looks like a hamster. That's like 1%. And so anyways, that's why it's like I don't associate that 1% to him being like totally a hamster. He's like totally a shark 99% of the time. But that's just me. Again, guys, my black sheep will always be so strong within me, but it's okay. It's okay. I've accepted it ever since I became a monbebe, because ever since I became a monbebe and like I saw that I was like so different from other fans already, I was just like, Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways, and now you guys see how I am as a fan. Like even until now, I'm still the same. So yeah. Moving on, moving on. Okay, so Cherry says, sorry, but he is stuck being a bunny. He is a bunny. Right, right. That one I agree with. Like Wano, like he there's no way he can escape being a bunny. He has to. He like I thought he already accepted it, but maybe yeah. As he grew older, he's like, no, I don't want to be a bunny anymore. Anyways, but he still associates himself with the bunny. Like he still like draws the bunny and like all the yeah, so I'm pretty sure he still accepts it, but he just sometimes like wants to have like changes for some reason. I don't know, because Wano is Wano is just Wano. Um, Sarah says I can relate to I am. Yes, your personality like I am. I can believe it. Yeah, yeah. Uh, so sorry. Gianzanaka says, since we're still debating about I am being a cat, well, no, not a debate. It's okay. I fully understand that most people see I am as a cat. I totally understand that. And so again, I'm always the one black sheep in everything. Yeah, okay. So um oh, did I lose my spot? Oh no. Oh no, I lost my spot. Oh no. Okay. Gianzonica says, I see him as a cat more than a wolf. Cats tend to be around humans. That's true that they always do what they feel like doing. Yeah, I feel you. So like I said, like I am's personality like a cat. I totally see that. Yeah. But I think why am I keep repeating myself? But yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like a broken record. But the reason why I still see him more like a wolf is that he totally looks like a wolf more than a cat. Like a cat is like cute and like have you guys seen those K-pop singers who totally look like a cat? Like, do you guys get what look I'm thinking of? So like there are totally singers out there who totally look like a cat, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Is it just me? So like because he really doesn't look like a cat and like the wolf still has his personality in it, but he totally looks like a wolf. Is it just me? Wolf in a good way. Like FYI, calling a guy a wolf means like a bad thing sometimes, but I mean it in a good way. Wolves could be cool too. Okay, and so yeah, so overall his look and stuff is very wolf-like, and so that's why yeah, I choose him as a wolf more than a cat. Yeah, that's just me. Just me. It's okay. I'll be the one fan out there that calls I am a wolf. It's okay. It's okay. Um Kianzarka says, and if they want to be alone, cats will be alone. Yeah. Yeah, although he likes being alone, will clearly miss his members and randomly call them up. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Um um Oh, and Cherry says, I see so much of myself in I am, and she relates with him a lot. That's cool. You guys are such introverts, that's for sure. So, like, yeah, I'm not an introvert, as you guys know, but yeah, I can see you guys relate with him a lot. Very, very cool. Gion's Narnica says, I love Gion's hamster eating face. Cool. Unico, welcome, Unico. Unico says, can't wait to see all the photos. Me too. Yeah, I can't wait till we see all the photos too. I was happy how many music shows wins for Rush Hour. Yeah, especially for Honey. Of course. As you guys know, I love Rush Hour a lot. So of course I was happy seeing it win so many music shows, especially it was released on a Friday. I don't know what happened, guys. It was released on a Friday. I really thought it wasn't going to win music shows, but it did. I really thought that was like really amazing. So that, given how difficult it was to win a music show, given it was released on a Friday, that's why I was so impressed that Rush Hour won so many music shows. That's for sure. So, yeah, so that was very nice to see. And yeah, and just it's all good. Yeah, so Reason album will be released on a Monday, so it has a high chance of winning music shows. It could, but there's other competition out there, but yeah, but whether they win or lose, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. I'll have that expectation of their acceptance speeches and hope that it stays the same. But if not, then we'll talk about it, right? And yeah, we wait and see. Yeah. Uh, Lulu says it was really funny when Wano and Seungshik and Sejun from Victon did that V Live, and Seungshik said, yeah. Seungshik said their fans said he resembles a quokka. Yeah, the quokka is this animal. If you guys don't know it, go Google it. It's an animal in Australia. It is such a cute looking animal. So I remember some fans were saying that Shonu looks like a quokka, but he kind of does, but in my opinion, he still looks like more like a bear to me. But anyway, Seungshik looking like a quokka, I think he does. I think he does. So Wano then looks up the animal. He's like, oh my gosh, you guys totally look exactly the same. And I was like, I totally agree. So like Seungshik, just the way his face looks like is really like a quokka. Is really really cute. Yeah, really really cute. Lulu says, Gian will never live down his hamster Patronus. Yeah. It's never gonna go away. His hamster is never gonna go away. Yeah, I fully accept that, of course. I accept it. But yeah, I will always be Team Shark. Always that one vote. If someone tells me to vote Team Shark, I'll be that one person for Team Shark. I fully advocate it. So that's how I am. Yeah. Um Kiana Zanaka says, I love how you call it a Patronus. Now I'm legit trying to picture his little hamster Patronus chasing down Dementors. That would be hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute, right? That's cute. Oh, I wish his Patronus would be a shark. If his Patronus as a shark would be more, dramatic to take out Dementors. But yeah, but if it, yeah, as a hamster, it's okay too. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Gamzanaka says, it's all good, Chrissy. We all have different values, and if you don't value awards that much, I respect that, to each their own. Because Gamzanaka, you're one of the nicest people out there. Do you know that, Gamzanaka? Don't ever change, okay? Don't ever change. But thank you for being such a nice person, and spread that kindness all over. But yeah, but I think majority of Monbebes, they would totally take me down for this opinion. I think you guys would know that too, right? So that's why I don't say anything on Twitter. But yeah. But anyways, just thank you for always being kind and respectful. That's always the one thing I always hope that will always stay the same with my YouTube channel. Like, I don't think, I mean, I should never say never mind. Like, if ever one day, I can grow the YouTube channel to reach other people, like, I hope, will always stay kind and respectful is always number one. But trolls are always out there, and like rude people will always exist. So, but I just hope they never find me, would be nice. But anyways, you guys, as always, happy to have met you guys, and then we still, sticking around with all my lies for the past few months. Just really really cool. Anyways, more to come. As you guys know, more to come. Okay, let me wrap it up, guys. Sarah says, Shiny did get wins with Don't Call Me. Yeah, but I could have sworn there was one time they didn't win anything. Or maybe was it like the solo Shiny members maybe? But yeah, but I make that as a point, like, I don't think Shiny has won music shows every single time, right? I don't think so, right? I mean, TVXQ, Super Junior, they don't, that's for sure. And so yeah, but then yeah, so I was thinking, yeah, Shiny as well. But I just threw that as an example. But like, really older but still very famous K-pop groups, they don't win music shows all the time anymore, but they're still super popular, like TVXQ, Super Junior, Big Bang. I mean, wait, Big Bang, they won music shows with their latest song. I was so glad they did. But I mean, so yeah, I try to give examples that, like, the older you get, the less music shows you win, and that's okay, and that's okay, because it doesn't mean they're not popular anymore. They're still very popular, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I just threw Shiny as an example because I wanted to assume, like, they don't win music shows all the time anymore. So yeah, that's all I meant with that. Unico says, I never thought of a hamster Patronus, but now I'm never gonna forget it. You guys are so hilarious. So Lulu started it. You're just so all blame on Lulu on that. But yeah, a hamster Patronus. Yeah. But yeah. I like Lulu's analogy always like cracks me up. So I always appreciate her analogies. But I would like to believe Kian's Patronus would be a cool one. Like, hamster is okay. Like, like someone's Patronus. Wasn't Hermione's a sea otter, right? Was it just me? Wasn't it a sea otter? Trying to remember. What was Ron's Patronus? How come I can't remember? What was his Patronus? Was it Weasel? Oh yeah, it was, because his last name is Weasley, right? Right? Anyways, yeah. Wait, and like Harry's Patronus, it was a stag. So like a stag is like, Anyways, if I had to choose, like, yeah, Gion's Patronus, I wish it would be a cool one, like a shark. A shark is way cooler, but anyways, okay, let's stop talking off topics. Let's go, guys. Okay, Lulu says it's funny when Key won for Bad Love, he got emotional. Yeah, I'm glad. Not glad, but I mean, I think that makes sense. To get emotional. Yeah, especially wasn't that his first time? Wasn't that his first time winning with a solo album? Wasn't it? Yeah. So that would be emotional, of course. Yeah, even for him, being a very senior singer, I would think. Yeah. His member teased him and imitated his crying. Oh my gosh, of course they would. Yeah, shiny member guys. Yeah, of course they would. I think MX members will do that to Gion or whoever got their first solo win. Yeah. Gion could have gotten his first solo win, but it didn't happen. That's okay. I really felt very indifferent. I felt very, very indifferent of Gion winning his first music show. But it's sorry to say, but in all honesty, I'm kind of glad it didn't happen because I really don't know how it would have been from that point on of like him like keep mentioning like I'm so happy to have won my first music show, which of course he should say that, of course he should say that, but I think anytime he would mention it, it would not make me feel good, and that's just me, and so anyways, not that I'm saying I'm not happy for him winning, but I mean just imagining it just would have made me not feel good. And so it didn't happen, so let's not think about it, but I'm sure one day will happen if Gion ever wins his first music show as a solo singer, or if any of the other members do. I don't think they would cry. In all honesty, I don't think so. I think all their tears all went into their first group win ever, because that was really like almost 3 years waiting of them waiting to win their first music show. 3 years. Yeah, so I felt that made sense for them to cry so much for that. But then for their first solo music show win, I mean, it's significant, but I don't know. Would they really cry? I don't know. The last time I see them cry was just at concerts, So except at concerts, I don't think I've ever seen them cry winning an award ever since Drama Rama, now that I think about it. Right, guys? It's just me, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen them cry ever since Drama Rama. Yeah. And so anyways, it's okay. So yeah, that's why I really don't like awards, like as I keep saying. Yeah, I just yeah, it just doesn't, yeah, it just means something different to me. And so even with Gion winning his first music show, it would affect a lot of things, forever. It would. And so yeah, anyways, I'll deal with it once it happens. Yeah, I'll deal with it once it happens, and yeah, whenever, I'll deal with it when it happens. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Gianzanika says, right now I'll have to rewatch Harry Potter to see if there's a hamster Patronus. Was there? Maybe. I think there was. Maybe. Like, I'm trying to remember when all the students were like getting their Patronus and stuff. Who knows? Maybe. But yeah. I mean, a hamster won't be like very powerful to take over its Dementor, but I mean, it could. Anyways, again, Zonka loves Bad Love. Great. Yeah, he deserved the win for Bad Love. Good. I can't remember how the song sounds like. I apologize, but I want to assume it is good. Yeah, I think I remember it was good. So, but anyways, yeah. But I'm very happy for him to have won a music show. That's for sure, because I think he won on Inkigayo. So that's really right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember he won on a music show. That's really hard to win for a male solo artist, that's for sure. So I felt that was very, very significant that he was able to win on that kind of music show. So I thought, yeah, it was well deserved, yeah, and very difficult to win, and so I thought that was really, really cool. Lulu says, believe in hamster magic. Ian does come out when does that I'm hot smile in between takes. Yeah, I see, yeah. Okay, moving on, yeah. Yeah, Wano's real name means tiger. Yeah, only that one character in his name means tiger, but I forgot what's the other character, what that means. But yeah, I can only remember Hole, yeah, was taken from the Chinese character for tiger. Yeah, and so that's why he could also be related to the tiger, because that's from his real name. So, yeah. Lulu says that's it. When he comes out of the military, I'll refer to him as a tiger. If you want to, go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Gianzanarka says, so Chrissy, I guess your animal would be a black sheep. Yeah. Oh my god, you guys' humor cracks me up. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, given how much I say I'm a black sheep, that's exactly right. Is there an emoji that's a black sheep? I doubt it. Okay, but yes, my animal, forever, forever. I'm such a black sheep, and I show it all the time. Like I guess my personality is like a sheep. Now that I think about it, maybe, right? Yeah, because I also have like fluffy curly hair, so that made me think, yeah, I really am like a sheep. So anyways, that's my animal. I'm a black sheep. Yes, and I have black hair, and so it just is perfectly fitting. Yes, I'm a, yeah, and it's just hilarious. Okay, you guys crack me up. Sarah says, I still remember that tiger Minhyuk posted on Fan Cafe. That's right, I remember that too. And with the Korean letters, Iung and Hyut. That's right. It's supposed to represent like a tiger growl, because those letters are the words to represent a tiger growl. Um, um, yeah. So those letters could represent a tiger growl, but he didn't write it as a growl. He just wrote it as the letters, and it could seem like he's meaning talking about one. Anyways, I just thought that was so clever he did that, because it could, like, it's not 100% he's talking about Wano, because it could also represent, yeah, growling like a tiger. So anyways, that's very convenient that Wano's name is also the same letters as growling like a tiger. And so yeah, so very, very convenient, but I really want to believe, was talking about Wano, but we can never know for sure. But I mean, it was like Sarah mentioned, it was on the day when Wano's name got cleared. I mean, that was like so many coincidences all on one day. Like, come on. Yeah. So anyways, I'm still fully convinced they're all still friends. Like, I cannot believe it if they're still not friends with Wano. No. And I'm sure they're hanging out with him so often while he's like freely doing his military work, because as they mentioned, they still see Shonu like almost all the time. Like, they keep mentioning, it's like, we don't miss Shonu, we still see him all the time, and I'm just like, lucky you, right? And so that's why I want to believe, like, even with Wano, because he's also in public service, they can still see Wano all the time as well. And so yeah, so I just fully want to believe they're still, friends, and let's hang out together. Yeah. Moving on, I gotta go, guys. Can you see I'm getting tired? Yeah, I'm just like, I just don't, yeah, I'm just, okay. Anyways, let's go. Gianzanarka says, okay, I get what you mean, Chrissy. You mean visually, I am is more like a wolf. I can see that. Right, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me. So, yeah, so, yeah, you feel me. So I totally understand, why people vote more for the cat. I totally understand, yeah. But, a part of me is still a little bit sad if I'm really the only person that sees him as a wolf now, because he started as being a wolf, and ever since I saw him beginning, from the beginning, that he was associated with a wolf, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. He totally looks like a wolf, and his personality like a wolf. But then it wasn't until maybe it wasn't until 2020, I felt, when he was more like acting like a cat, and seen more as a cat, and people liked him more as a cat because it's more cute, and so they see I am as more on the cute side. But I'm like, I am is not cute. I mean, again, like cute, when I use the word cute, not visually cute, I mean the personality. He totally does not have a cute personality, you know what I mean? And so that's also why I don't really think of him as a cat, because a cat is usually cute, so anyways, but a wolf is not cute. So you guys get me? I hope you guys get me. So anyways, visually, yeah, he looks more like a wolf, and also he's not as cute as a cat. That's why I see him as a wolf. Guys, I'm really getting tired, so just bear with me. Okay, we're gonna finish soon. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lulu says, I am resembles a wolf when he had long hair. He flexes the cat for Aegyo points. Yeji from Itzy, yeah, resembles a cat. Resembles a cat, exactly. Yeah, yeah. So when Ayam has long hair, yeah, he does look more like a wolf. That's true. But even with short hair, he still looks like a wolf to me. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, when he is trying to act cute, yeah, yeah, when he's acting cute, yeah, that's more like him trying to be like a cat. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, but I still don't relate with him as a cat. And then yeah, Yeji from ITZY, yeah, she looks like a cat. That's what I'm saying. Like the K-pop singers who really look like a cat. Yeji, I think some NCT guys look like cats. Yeah, I'm sure there's more, but yeah, you guys get me. Yeah, yeah. Um Unico says, I just hope that when any of the guys come out of the military that they will be all right mentally and physically, because I read about I don't yeah, so Pentagon, so a guy from Pentagon, I don't think that's his name. What's his name? I think his name was Hongsok. Hongsok, I think it was Hongsok. So I read the article as well, Unico. So he was dealing with he enlisted in the military. I don't know which department it was, but he was enlisted in the military, and then after a few months in the military, he realized he was struggling with lots of stuff mentally. I'm not sure about physically, but yeah, but then they reassessed him to see if he could physically and mentally go through military service, and they saw him as like, oh, he is not fit enough to do this anymore. So then they discharged him early. Yeah, yeah. So that's the news that came from that. And then Cube Entertainment, yeah, he's still signed with Cube, says that they will now take care of, you know, for his health and other things. And so I wonder if that means he will come back to do singing things again. But I wonder to what extent is his health regarding all that. So that's very rare to happen, in all honesty. So okay, actually I shouldn't say that as a fact, but given I know so many people that, you know, in Korea that went through the military, they don't ever tell me it was like so difficult or like it was really terrible. They don't ever tell me that. They just said that it was just like normal stuff. Like it wasn't fun. Of course, like the military is not fun, but they never tell me that it's something super like tiring or terrible. They never tell me things like that. So I just want to assume, like, when we see these things happen, I hope you guys don't think that the military is super terrible in Korea. I really don't think so. Based on the people I know that went through the military service, they all tell me it was fine. So yeah, so I just think these are like special exceptions that, you know, these people they you know, they are their own, like they are not, so what I mean to say is that they have their own struggles. Let's put it that way. They have their own struggles physically, mentally, and yeah, and then they realize that after going into the military, and that's okay. And then the government, you know, reassesses them, and it sees that, okay, yeah, now we see you're not fit to do this, like you can be discharged. And so it's a big thing. It's a big thing to be discharged from military service. Like it's not like something they just, you know, they just take like easily. Like they definitely had to see that you definitely are not fit enough to do this. Like it's a really big thing, and then to get discharged from it. So yeah, so I hope that Hong Seok is okay. So I don't think this is like a simple thing, you know, so it must have been a very significant thing, and I hope that he's okay. And so like with Wano, I fully want to believe he'll be okay. He's in public service work, okay? So public service work, like you are put there because you have some kind of you know, you know, because he's, so we don't know what exactly he got assessed with to be put in public service, but I do assume it's something an illness that Wano has always had since he was younger, that they saw that, and like you know, how he can't, so I fully want to believe that he's fine, and the public service work that he's put in is not going to be stressful or difficult for him, and that he's going to be fine. That's personally, I want to believe that. And if ever like something more serious happens, then that would be a big concern thing, so I don't wish for that to happen, you know, but I want to believe that Wano will be okay. And then the other MX members, once they go in, they're also going to be okay. So yeah, that's why do I keep ranting? I don't know. I don't know. Just let me take a little break. Okay. I just always have so many thoughts about everything, as always. As always. As always. Anyways, you guys know I could talk for hours, but then yeah, but when it's after midnight, that's when my energy is like really. Yeah, but anyways, but I love talking, by the way. I hope you guys know that. I love talking, but just definitely anyways, okay, let's get going. Let's get going, okay. Uh uh Sarah, yeah, Hongsok. Yeah, thank you. I was thinking, did I say his name correctly? Yes, Hongsok. It's Hongsok. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. So, Pentagon fandom is worried for him because for him to be discharged means it's something serious. That's exactly what I was saying. I'm glad you guys know that. Okay. So, yeah, and as I just said, yeah, it means something very serious for him to get discharged from the military with whatever they saw like happen. And so, anyways, but I hope that doesn't make you guys think that the Korean military service is bad. It's not bad. Okay, so I do think this is just Hong Sok personal thing that he realized he had after joining the military. That's okay. And yeah, so I just hope that he'll be okay. Yeah. um Kiyosanaka says, "Oh, Chrissy, don't make me cry." What? Why am I gonna make you cry? What's happening? Okay. She says, "Don't make me cry. You're always very kind and respectful as well." Okay. First off, Kiyosanaka, I didn't think anything I said would make you cry. What happened? What? Okay. But whatever I said, I mean every word of it. Okay, so don't cry. Okay, but yeah, thank you for saying that to me as well. I mean you're very kind. I hope you know that you're very kind, and just thank you for being this kind of person. Okay, and yeah, just thank you. Just stop it. Okay, stop it. But yeah, you're fine. I'm fine. Okay. Um. Um. Okay, so Unico says Cube Entertainment released a statement that he was yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I say. Yeah. But the fans don't know what happened to him while on the military. Yeah, I assume he just went through regular military work. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Whatever military work he was in, but I don't know what department he was in. But I hope surely he wasn't put in a situation that was really terrible for him. I sure hope not. But then again, each person has their own experiences with the military. If maybe what he was put into, like he just wasn't mentally strong enough to go through it. I don't know. But again, I don't want to think that the Korean military is that bad. I mean, military is just military. So I think regardless, military is not like a walk in the park for anyone. But the civilian military service, I always want to assume it's not they made it in a way of like just the minimal things to do. If ever an emergency happened, they just teach you what to do, and and like helping the army and the military stuff what to do and stuff. I mean, recently, do you guys I don't know if the Korean news goes like globally, except the Itaewon accident went globally, but like North Korea is being like really weird these days. So my mom is not telling me anything to be concerned about, because she grew up in Korea most of her life, and so like North Korea doing these things is like very normal. But I always wonder at what point is it like a concern of like what North Korea is doing. And so these days North Korea is like doing more things than normal, and I think that's of concern. But I can't remember in the past 10 years I've lived in Korea, has it ever like gotten this to this level? I don't know. So for now, I want to believe we're fine, but I do wonder if maybe because of like North Korea like doing more things than usual, if maybe that gives like more stress on whoever is like in the military these days. But I want to believe not. I don't know, because if my mom is not concerned, like I want to believe most of Korea is not concerned about what North Korea is doing right now. So yeah, I don't know. But I mean, here's my opinion about the how I feel living in Korea and knowing that a war could happen at any moment. I mean, that's just a fact. And I've known that all the time, before moving here and while I'm living here, that that's always a risk to happen, right? But what I am hoping for the best on in the future of South Korea, and what will happen for the safety and stuff, is that as long as USA doesn't do anything crazy, because basically how South Korea is able to maintain this way is actually thanks to the USA. And so it's I don't know if it's ironic, but USA technically is kind of like the biggest power globally, right? Kinda is that the best way to say it? But I hope you guys get what I mean. And so So if North Korea ever wants to start a war, I want to believe they're gonna, that's like one of the worst mistakes they can happen, because South Korea has USA helping them. And so like if basically if North Korea starts anything, like they like everyone will be against them, you know what I mean? So that's like one of the worst things you could do as a country. Is so what I feel like North Korea is doing right now is that they just want to continue to intimidate, like, you know, like they want everyone to be afraid of them, you know. So that's why they do these things every so often, to just show that, you know, we have like capability and you guys should still be afraid of us, and like, and we want you guys to do what we want, you know. So I think, you know, as long as we could like keep, you know, everyone okay and happy, then, you know, we can continue living okay and happy, right? But again, anything can happen at any moment. USA can start a war at any moment, you know. So like any country, okay, any country can do anything at any moment, and that's always like kind of scary to think about, right? And so yeah, so that's why, like, you know, yeah, so that's my opinion about it, is that at any moment anyone can do something, right? And so we are living our lives daily, you know, like as best as possible, but knowing that at, I mean, well, look what Russia did, you know. And so like at any moment something can happen, right? And so yeah, so as always, hoping for the best, that, you know, the world is just always like being weird these days, right? Like, yeah. Anyways, sorry to go on that note, but anyways, anyway, because I'm talking about the military, so I just wonder, yeah, you know, because of like, you know, it's not a walk in the park with any kind of military stuff, you know, and especially with how the situation is in Korea, you know. And so yeah, so I just mentioned that, you know, if maybe mentally like you're always scared, or like it gives you lots of anxiety, like, you know, if you're not strong enough to deal with that, and then it sadly led to something very serious, then, you know, then I believe maybe if that's what happened to Hong Sok. And so but I'm just my guess, okay, just my guess. I really don't think I'm right, but it's just my assumption. But anyways, but I want to believe that Shonu, Wano, and the rest of the MX guys, that when they do their military service, I want to believe that they are all mentally and physically strong enough to go through it, and that they know what they're going into before, you know, doing all this. And you know, and I still want to believe in them, that they will be like, you know, all the Korean guy friends that I have known, that they say the military service was fine, you know. And yeah, and I hope that they will come out. I mean, many K-pop singers came out of the military service off totally fine, you know. So like, yeah, so let's keep that in mind. Many K-pop singers went through military service and they came out completely fine. They always say, like, you know, they're very proud that they completed their military service, you know. So yeah, so I just hope that this doesn't make you guys think that this is normal, because I personally want to believe it's not normal, and just a very serious case for Hong Sok, sadly. Yeah, and so, and yeah, and I again, yeah, why am I repeating myself? Okay, let's move on, okay. um mm, mm, Sarah says maybe sorry, so I was about to call them Shonus. Maybe Shiny, maybe Shiny with Atlantis, which was a repackage. Okay, yeah. So anyways, I just said that randomly as an example. I just assume surely they're not winning music shows all the time, and so yeah, especially with their age. So yeah, and that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Unico says, it seems similar to when Taemin had to switch to social services. Yeah. So I'm trying to remember Taemin's situation. But like, I believe with Taemin is that he always had um like he like from the beginning that he always had like some kind of something, right, and then just eventually, and then sadly he went through some stuff through the military where like it was like more stress on him, and like I don't want to speak for him, but like whatever like Taemin went through is not normal either, right? So like it was a serious case that led to him switching to social services, that's for sure. But he's fine. um yeah, he's fine. It's just, you know, we don't know what singers, or sorry, we don't know any person. We don't know any person how they are truly physically and mentally. We can never truly know unless they tell us honestly. But as celebrities, they don't have to tell us honestly, you know. And so yeah, so like when we figure out these things after they go through the military, and that, you know, they go through certain things, but you know, just growing up as a K-pop singer for most of your life, I can assume that mentally you're not as strong as a normal person, right? Because of just this life that you lived for most of your life, you know. But you know, but I always wish for them the best. You know, any kind of celebrity out there, like, you know, even Western celebrities, they go through a lot of mental stuff too. You know, so I think that's kind of a normal thing when you become a celebrity. That it's you know, it changes you, you know. And so so that's why I always hope that MX guys, they would always be okay. Like, we know some of them, they already went through some mental stuff, but also some physical stuff. Like, we've known this, you know, this whole time, but they don't, of course, tell us everything. Like, we still don't know how Gion injured his rib. That's like one of the things I wish I could know, in all honesty. I just really wonder what happened to you in the USA, but he never will say, you know, what happened to him, and that's okay. That's his private situation. So anyways, and who knows if they had like other injuries that they never tell us, or so yeah, so we can never truly know what exactly they go through. And so when it gets revealed after they enlist in the military, is just the way it is. And so yeah, so I hope people are not concerned. It's just, you know, we can never know truly what exactly kind of struggles any person goes through, and that surely they will be fine completing their military service, whatever they have to do, whatever the government decides for them, and that is all gonna be fine. Okay, that's number one. I always want to believe it's gonna be fine. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Keep going. Oh, listen, yeah, I heard that. There's gonna be a new VIX digital single. What? Sorry about the randomness, but I just saw my Insta feed. Wait, what? First off, who is left in VIX right now? So Ravi already enlisted, but there's like, let me know this new VIX song. Can't tell me. Hi Raina, long time no see. Hi Raina. Did you see yesterday someone posted on the what's cool? That they went to that they went to the basic training graduation this past Friday for a family member and saw Wano there also graduating, but no photos were posted. Yes. So in all honesty, so Raina, thank you for mentioning that, because I was thinking, I would mention it once someone reminds me. So I saw that post in Korean. And exactly what this person said. This person thinks, not 100% sure. This person thinks saw Wano there. So yeah, so I'm not sure if this person does know how Wano looks like, or so in my opinion, because we've seen this happen before, is that someone thought they saw Gion at a bakery buying croquettes, but then Gion is like, I have not been to a bakery in forever. And so he's like, no, on that day. So they were like, no, someone said they saw you on that day when you were pre-recording for Inkigayo. They saw you at a bakery. And he's like, what? On that day, I did not go to any bakery. And so sadly, it can happen. Like, someone thought they saw someone, but it ends up not being that person. And now, given this was the military graduation, and that should have been the graduation Wano went to, I want to believe, like, this person could be right, that because surely Wano was at that graduation, but based on how that person wrote in Korean, they're not sure that it was Wano. They think they saw Wano there, but it didn't say with certainty in that post that it was Wano. So and I also wonder, wouldn't people take photos at these graduations, or is it not allowed to post photos? But then how come that person didn't like post any photos at this graduation unless it's not allowed? So in all honesty, given it's hard, it's not 100% like able to believe it, but I want to believe he graduated, but I do find it weird. There's like no photos at all about it. What's going on? So anyways, just going by what usually happens through military, is that I want to believe he surely did enlist in December 5th, because 10 said he's enlisting December 5th. Highline said he's enlisting December 5th. So we don't know where he went or what happened, but he surely enlisted December 5th, right? And then going by that timeline, he surely graduated on that day too, right? But we don't know either. Okay, we don't know. Like, maybe his training time is longer than other people. We don't know. So sadly, this is all very unknown facts, but I'm just going by what usually happens, is that surely he's done with training by now, right? And maybe he was at that graduation, maybe he wasn't. We don't know. And still, we have never seen any photo of him related to his military stuff. I don't know why either, right? So yeah, so for now, I just don't really want to trust anything unless it comes from Wano or his company, you know? So, yeah. So that's my personal opinion on that. But it's only Leo, Ken, and Hyuk for the VIX digital single. Interesting. But I'm so curious about it. I'll listen to it once it comes out. Yes, Unico, I know that SF9 is also having a comeback on January 9th. Yes, yes, yes. In all honesty, I want to believe MX would be able to beat them at award shows, but we don't know. We don't know. SF9 is still popular too, so yeah, we don't know. We don't know. But not only them, like other artists as well are coming back around that same time. But I forgot who they are. Yeah, but regardless, it's not normal for K-pop groups to have a comeback in January. So in all honesty, I'm still kind of surprised why so many K-pop groups are having comebacks in January. It's really weird. It's really weird. I wonder what's going on. So yeah. Cherry says, so Cherry says, at Reina, I have not been on Twitter, but glad to hear about it. Yeah. So again, but I'm still not sure how to take it. But yeah. Okay. Um. Yeah. Sadly expected with the VIX. Yeah. Only the 3 members. Yeah. Lulu says, I'm happy that Wano made it out of basic and will now start his normal life working in social services. I hope the fans give him the space to do the job and not make it a circus. Yeah. I want to believe that. I mean, given Shonu has been okay with his job, even though fans know what he's doing, but like somehow like he's but you know, I want to assume when you're working for the military, it's like closed, it's like closed, you know. So I want to assume it's not like easy to see them working. So I want to assume he's gonna be fine. Wano, you know, whatever he's doing, he's fine, and he's being very secretive about it, and that's his choice, and I, you know, be respected. Yeah, and so yeah, so I want to believe like he hung out with friends, you know, on Christmas Day. I want to believe, and then now, you know, starting his work, whatever he's doing. Yeah, I really hope he tells us one day. It would be nice, but yeah, but of course I'll respect if he doesn't want to ever tell us. But I'm just very curious. I always want to know. I want to know, but I have to accept if we never know. Yeah. Ganzanarka says, I'm not feeling good about N not participating. Oh yeah, how come N is not in it? Yeah. I understand about the other members not being able to because Ravi's in the military and of course Hongbin can't. But why can't? Well, now that's interesting. How come N is not in it? Yeah. Did they say the reason? Maybe because he's busy, or he's choosing not to, I don't know. Okay. Sarah's the same. Like, yeah, why not include N? I don't know. Ganzanarka says, so of course I don't know N's schedule, and he probably is super busy with his acting career, but why can't I get past this feeling of Jellyfish not wanting to include him? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I know about Jellyfish. They are also terrible. So, yeah. Sarah says, about the Minyok fan cafe post, he did write Ahun, yeah, which is the growl in Korean, yeah, in the post, but he used the letters for the title. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. That's right. And the date was meaningful too. That's right. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. But I always want to believe in the OT7 crowns. But I mean, this is like really, I don't know. That's a big coincidence, right? So, yeah. Gian's Undercut says, and maybe I'm all wrong about that, but I just can't help but think that they could have somehow found a way to include him. Like, I don't have much experience with knowing, like, Vic's past and, you know, how Jellyfish has been and, you know, how have things happened ever since, some of the members left Jellyfish. And so, so it just makes me think comparing with I am, but this is gonna make me rant a lot. So I'm just thinking. Let me say that for next time. And so for now, with N not in there, I hope they give an explanation. Maybe N will say something later. I wonder, but if not, yeah, it's up to your guesses and what you think. You know how their company usually is. Yeah. Let's talk about that next time. I need to go, guys. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, yeah, Lulu, right? Lulu, thank you for saying that. I am is not cute. You get me. You get me. Even though some people think he is cute, but his personality is not cute. Okay, so like, come on, Princess. Oh, wait. Are you not agreeing with me? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Okay, Princess, I am doing the Super Yuppers challenge. Was so cute. I am as cute in his own quiet way as Hyungwon is. Okay, I'm sorry. You were disagreeing with me. It's okay. So so I am doing Super Yuppers. It was more so funny to me. It was funny, but he was not cute. Okay, was that just me? It's just me. It's okay. So yeah. So when he tries to be cute, I can see him trying to be cute, but he is naturally not a cute person. You get me? You get me? So when he's trying to be cute, it's like not cute. It's not in him, you know? Is it just me? It's just me. It's okay. Anyways, ignore what I said. You disagree with me. Sorry about that. It's okay, and that is okay to disagree with me. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, but I think Hyungwon is cuter than I am. Like Hyungwon, like his personality, how can I explain it? Like like how in that recent Mon channel, like he was like really stubborn trying to like put on the what do you call that, putting on that thing on the phone. Like he was like, be quiet, I can do this, I can do this, like, that's him being his typical self, like I don't know, just him being so typical. But I thought that was very cute and funny of him being that way. Yeah, but it's in a weird, cute way. But I don't see I am doing something like that in a weird, cute way. You guys get me? It's okay if you don't get me. It's okay. But I still don't think Hyungwon is very, very cute. I don't think he is. But I feel like he has more cuter tendencies than I am. So that's why I mentioned that. Okay, moving on. Okay, anyways, Gideon's undercut says, I'll stop commenting. No, comment away if it's something important. Okay, don't worry. Okay, if it's related to what I'm saying and you want to say it now, because I'm gonna forget it. Okay, later. Okay, so that if, yeah, in this moment, if you need to say something, it's okay. Stay it. Okay. Okay, saying goodbye, bye. And she needs to actually go exercise away. Okay, hope you all have a great day or night. You too, sleep well, Christine. See you all again soon. Got that right. See you later. Bye. Lulu says, by the way, isn't one of the members of Pentagon going to compete in the new Boys Planet show? I saw that news. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. Why would, Pentagon is pretty good on their own. But then why this guy going to Boys Planet? I don't know. Yeah. Sarah says, it seems like Hui, is that how you pronounce his name? Hui is gonna be part of the show, which I totally don't understand why Cube is doing that. Okay, good to know. I was hoping for a Pentagon comeback when he is back, but now he is part of this show. I see. Cube Entertainment is so bad. Okay, they're so bad. Yeah. Sarah says, fans are still hoping he is not there as a participant, but as a mentor. But Mnet released a teaser, and it seems like he is indeed there. We'll see. Lulu says, Cube, that to CLC and Eugene competed yeah. Right, yeah. Sarah says, Cube did CLC so dirty. Yes, they did. Yeah. Them having Huey participate in the show is indeed, yeah. Like, he just came back from the military, and the first thing you have him do is be part of the survival show. Like I said, Cube is terrible. Yeah, CLC did them dirty. And yeah, now it seems like they're doing dirty to Pentagon. Especially to, yeah. Unico says the U.S. has the strongest military and the economy is more stable than most other countries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, right. Which is why I assume they are, you know, like I don't know if they're the number one. I don't know if they are anymore. I assume they are, but yeah. So it's because of that, and that's why, if any war does break out, yeah, USA of course would be supporting South Korea. So yeah. So let's just hope North Korea doesn't do anything stupid. We're always hoping that. Okay. So just surely they won't, and yeah, well, yeah. Lulu says North Korea is making South Korea nervous for the drones coming in from North Korea. I would be worried too. Yeah, yeah. So FYI, Lulu, this is not the first time North Korea um having drones like flew over. So the last time this happened was in 2017. So they did it in 2017, and then now doing it again. But in the news that I was reading, it says that North Korea most likely is doing more things like this because they want something. So North Korea wants something. So until they get what they want, they're doing like all these like intimidating things now, and which is what happened the last time they had. Yeah. So anyways, I'm glad you know that in the news. And so yeah, but so far Korea seems fine. No one seems worried. My mom is like fine. So yeah, so I hope surely it's okay. Yeah. So anyway, so I just wonder if maybe because of like North Korea being like, you know, trying to be more intimidating these days, if maybe that could like make people in the military right now feel like some more pressure and stuff. I really hope not. I really hope not, because Chonu and Wano are in the military right now. So yeah. So anyways, this is sadly, what we have to live with in Korea. So it's you yeah, it's hard to explain unless you live here, but in general, I just go with how the Korean people are, and like my mom being one of them, so I just go with the flow with them. If they're not worried, then I'm not worried, so I'm not surely things are gonna be fine. Yeah, yeah, except the only thing is that I don't know what it's like being in the military, of course, but I could only assume based on what people told me. But I want to hope that they'll be okay. Yeah. um um Sarah says Wano is apparently gonna be on Lucky Oppa. What? What? Let me see your DM. I don't know what that is, by the way. So let me see. Mm. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. This is a DM I didn't see until now. But yeah, people related to this with the alligator with them sitting down there. Yeah, yeah. I saw that too. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, version 1 already feels like alligator, but if version 2 also, I don't know. I don't know. But technically, alligator was the last comeback Wano did with Monsta X. I mean, technically it was follow, but he didn't really do a lot of follow. So the full-on comeback last one he did was alligator. So for me personally, alligator still has like a very significant thing to me, because it was like the last full comeback of like OT7 basically. So with them doing like loss of homage to alligator makes me feel a little bit warm inside. It does, but we don't know. So again, we don't know if, yeah, we have to wait and see. Okay, so this is a Studio K thing, and that totally looks like Wano. They blurred his face. That totally looks like him. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, there's no way. I mean, of course it could look like someone else. It could, but I feel like that's gotta be Wano. It has to be. It has to be, right? Look like him. Yeah, but if it's not Wano, then it's a really really close lookalike to him. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll look forward to all this content later, of course. um. Yes, yes, and the numerous missile tests. But by the way, North Korea does that all the time. That's the thing. They do that all the time. But just these days, they're doing it more than normal. That's why I was thinking, like, I wondered if like things should be of concern. But still, at least just going by my mom's opinion and how the rest of Korea is, it seems like it's nothing to be concerned about for now. But also, like I said earlier, it's really dumb of North Korea to start a war. It really is. They have no support except China, I guess. But China, I don't think they want to be involved with this. So yeah. So yeah. If anything were to happen, yeah. it shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm gonna trust in that, and that hopefully USA doesn't do anything terrible as well. So if USA starts a war, hopefully they won't. Why that would also be stupid of USA if they start a war as well. So hopefully everyone will be smart and not start anything, and that hopefully everything will be okay. Yeah, yeah. Like Russia is really, come on, Putin. Like, come on. Okay, I don't want to say anything just in case like you two might who knows? But who knows? Anyways, so anyways, let's just hope things don't get worse. I really hope, and also I hope that all wars would stop eventually. Yeah. Um. Mm, Sarah says people stalked. Okay. Okay, that's what that was with Temin's situation. Yeah. People stalking even in the shower. He was dealing with mental issues beforehand. Yeah, yeah, and that whole situation took a toll on him to the point he no longer could stay in active duty and switched to social service. Who exactly was stalking him? Fellow military members were stalking him. Why would they do that? It's so. I just always wonder what exactly happens. With them in the military. But yeah, but regardless, yeah, Temin, yeah, had, um, you know, had things beforehand before enlisting the military, and so yeah, he was in the military band, which is an active soldier, and so yeah, so he passed all the tests, and that he was gonna do it all okay, but then sadly, yeah, just things got too much, and then now he has to be a public service worker, but that's okay. At least he could still do public service worker, and hopefully, yeah, able to go through it okay. Seems like he is, right? So I want to assume, yeah, he's doing okay. Um, 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 Unico says that is creepy behavior to stalk someone in the shower when you're at your most vulnerable. Yeah, yeah. I wonder who exactly are these people? Is that like, yeah, yeah. So I just wonder to what extent is it, and I hope these rumors are true. But what if they're not true? I don't know. 'Cause I just wonder, you know, in the military, I don't want to believe that it's really that, what's the word, that, you know what I mean? So I just wonder to what extent, because I think this is the first time I've heard of a K-pop singer deal with something like this, so, um, anyways, I want to believe, yeah, everything will be fine, yeah. um, so Sarah says, I personally think I am is very cute in his own shy, awkward way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so like I don't disagree with you. Okay, of course I don't. I don't disagree with you. Um yeah, I didn't think it would make me think so long. But I mean, okay, so like just I am is such an interesting dude. Like I really like him. Okay, I really like him. Um yeah, but nothing about him is cute. Okay, but this is just my personal opinion, of course, but I can understand, yeah, when he is cute, I can understand that. Ah. It's so hard to explain. It's so hard to explain. But I understand you. I don't disagree with you. But yeah, but I still stand by that. For me personally, he is really not a cute person. Yeah, it's you know what? Can we talk about more about I am when it's on his birthday? His birthday is 1 month away. Let's talk about him more on his birthday. Okay, that'll be, um, because we could devote that day only to I am, and let's return to this conversation again on his birthday on this topic. Okay, please remind me on that day. Okay. um yes, Sarah, it's almost 1 a.m. here. Yes, it is, and I need to go to sleep. So I did not think I would be ranting this long, but here we are. It's okay, but yeah, I will go soon. Yes. Good night, sweet dreams. Thanks again so much. Unico says, a song I've really been into lately is Deep End by Felix from Stray Kids. I'll listen to it. Thanks for the recommendation. Excuse me. The screen protector. Thank you for reminding me the name. Yeah, the screen protector on the phone, and there were still bubbles in the end. He is like, he is so hilarious. Like, like what I find like kind of cute about that is that Hyunwon really believed he knew how to do it, but in the end he actually didn't know how to do it. So I'm like, you're such a dum dum. That's such a little dum dum, but I can't help but find that like kind of cute about him. Just he's yeah, he's just a typical guy, you know, what a typical guy. But yeah, but I find him to have more cute tendencies than I am. I am is really not cute, guys. Okay, but anyways, no, you're not gonna believe me. It's okay, but like he's really not a. Yeah, sorry, no. Wait until Ian's birthday. We'll talk about it then. Okay, okay, okay. Let's wait until then. Okay, okay. Um. Oh, and the lyrics from Deep End is very meaningful. Okay, I'll listen to that later. Um. Sarah says the 0904 key at the back is also a big spoiler. What I didn't what I didn't see that. One second. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. People are so smart. Why, I'm not smart, but you guys are so observant. That key in the back, it says there's 0904. Then 1,000% is one. Okay, like I said, I was thinking, what if there's a guy out there that looks like Wano? Then, that's why I didn't want to like say 100%. But then, yeah, 0904 now is 1,000% Wano because there's no other guy that that has that date as a significant date except for Wano. 1,000% is one. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so we'll look forward to that later. Um. Okay. Okay. Reina says hi again. Reina, I didn't. Okay. Reina says apparently, G Dragon also dealt with being stared at in the showers in the military. Really? Man, that's really disappointing. That's really disappointing that sadly they had people that do that to them, because that's just really immature and also just really unprofessional as well. So yeah, I think just sadly they just met bad people in the military then. So again, I don't want to believe this happens to everyone. Like, come on, because here's the thing, in Korea, do you guys know that when we go to like saunas or like anywhere where like you're changing clothes, people all around you walk naked and they don't care. Okay, so that was like a little bit of a culture shock for me, because growing up in the USA, we like, even when we're changing clothes, we always, even though we're all girls and like changing clothes, we still like, still don't want to show each other our naked bodies, so I grew up like that in the USA. But then in Korea, free for all, I mean, gender specific, okay, free, gender specific, everyone freely walking around naked, don't care, no one cares. Like, I was just like, wow. It was just like, this is like, it was like very freeing in all honesty. So like, I always grew up, like, no matter what, even with the same gender, I need to always like hide myself. And so yeah, but then when I Korea, so like, I was like, cool, if everyone's cool, I'm cool with it. And so yeah, so after the first initial shock, I am now like totally fine, yeah, being like naked around like fellow women, like totally I'm fine with it. But then when my American friends like come to Korea and then they want to try out going to a sauna, they're like, oh no, I'm really uncomfortable being naked around everyone. I'm like, it's totally understandable, it's not easy to like to get used to it, to be like freely naked around everyone, that's for sure. And so yeah, so my American friends decided not to do it. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, that was, I just thought it was very interesting. Just wow, it was just so freeing. Like, no one cared about everyone being naked. It was so nice. So my brother though, yeah, he went to the sauna on the guy side, and I told him, yo, you gotta prepare. Like, I'm pretty sure in the guy side, like, everyone's gonna be naked, and you gotta be okay with it. And my brother was like, okay, yeah, I'll be okay with it. And I was like, okay, you go. And so yeah, so he of course, yeah, experienced that, and that he was totally fine with it as well. And so anyways, given how we are in Korea, it's like, just, yeah, it's just, with the same gender, you're just like free for all, like, it's all good. But then, yeah, but then if you're a celebrity, then that's, I guess they really are curious. But that's just really unusual given the culture, yeah, in Korea, is that, like, we are definitely like, very comfortable with each other, like being naked and stuff. And by the way, this just reminded me of a time when it was another culture shock. Okay, so I was in college, in Korea, right? And so with these Korean classmates of mine, right? And so a situation happened where we were alternating like taking showers, but I mean gender specific, okay? And then these guys though, like, you would think they would go in the shower one at a time, right? But they were like, all together, let's all shower together. I was like, again, I didn't see it, okay? I didn't see it. It was just a story that my guy friend told me when he was okay. So anyways, Anyways, like so he was very shocked and I was very shocked. I was like, wait a second, you legit in this small shower, all these guys fit in there and they were totally fine showering together. And he was like, yeah, they were. And like it was just like all shock to us. I was just like, wow. So you know, just made me think like in Korea with like the gender specific, like they're really like they're really comfortable in the shower and in the bath, and just like that's really cool. I thought that's like really very comfortable and very cool that they really don't care about seeing each other naked and even showering together in a small shower together. And so anyways, I just want to say that, you know, to defend in terms of like, you know, not everyone is like this, okay? Is that most of the time they're very comfortable seeing each other naked and showering together. But I do believe, because I guess as a celebrity, you want to invade on their privacy, which is not good. Okay, that's not good. And so yeah, so I mean, yeah, so anyways, I don't know, you know, but the thing is, to some extent, like, usually Korean guys wouldn't care, okay? They usually wouldn't care, but I think it's very unfortunate that if those celebrities, they meet some people that do care and are very curious to see them naked. I'm just like, anyways, that's overall just very unusual. Usually everyone would be like, you know, we're all guys, all our naked parts all look the same. You know, why are you gonna be curious about it? So I think they sadly just met some bad people in the military that, you know, wanted to invade on their privacy. So what can we do? But anyways, I don't know why I'm so ranty today. I'm so sorry. Just let me, you know, this is my fault, okay? It's not you guys' fault. It's all my fault, okay? I'm just nonstop talking, okay? So anyways. Anyways. Okay. Let me hopefully wrap this up soon. Okay, let's go. Right now it's 107. Okay, let's wrap this up. Okay, 1 second. And I saw you guys send me DMs. 1 second. Lulu says, Chrissy. Lulu says, Chrissy, you don't need to understand why Cherry and I think he's cute. Thank you for saying that. I don't need to understand it. And you guys don't need to understand me. I really don't see I am as cute. And it's okay. And you guys think he's cute. It's okay. Exactly. And Lulu says, I find it cute when Hyungwon does his aegyo and talks away and screams at the wall. Isn't that fun? I do think that's fun. And so yeah, those are the those are the times when Hyungwon unintentionally like has cute moments. Those are the times like when he acts like super embarrassed about something. Yeah, I think that's cute. But then I'm trying to think. I really, you know, this is gonna bother me. Like, I'm trying to think, were there any moments where I thought did anything cute? Maybe the only time I could think of is that when he fanboys over Wano. I think that's very cute. But but that's not like cute of IM. Do you guys get what I mean? That's him just showing his love to Wano, and that's cute, you know. But that's not his personality. Do you guys get what I mean? So like, I'm trying to think of like his personality when it's cute. I can't think of it. He's just a normal, cool guy who's randomly funny. Like, I think he's a funny dude. So I think he's funny, but not in like super funny. He's just such a weird, cool dude, and that he has funny moments. Yeah, but he's not cute. Do you guys get me? No, it's okay if you don't get me. Anyways, I'll prepare, like, you know, like I'll think about it before it's IM's birthday and we have his birthday party together. I'll think about all the things I should talk about him, and like, you know, I'll also think about when is he cute, or when are like my favorite moments about him. I'll try to remember all those things. Yeah, and we'll talk about on his birthday. Okay, moving on. Cherry says, you're not alone. I don't think IM is cute. What? Cherry, what? Wait, Cherry, didn't you say that he's cute? Wait, I'm so confused. Okay. So Cherry says, I don't think IM is cute. It's not the first, second, or third thing I think when I see or think of IM. Okay, got you. And she says, I mean, IM can be cute, but he is not cute. Okay, I get you. Okay, and I think you get me. Okay. Cherry says, do I think I am is cute? Oh yeah, she's asking that to Lulu. And then Cherry says, there are moments when I think I am is cute. Does that count? Yeah. Okay, okay. To each their own. Yeah. To each their own. But anyways, but Cherry is saying like the first things she think about I am is not cute first. That's true. But sometimes he is cute, but not cute. Like you okay, I get you. Okay. Lulu says, I mean, he has the capacity for cuteness, but is not always cute, like Jew Honey. I think Jew Honey is cute most of the time. Right? Isn't he cute most of the time? He is. He is. Yeah. I need to talk about all this on Iam's birthday. Can y'all wait for me? Or we could talk about it on Hyungwon's birthday later, maybe. But as you guys know, my mom's birthday is also Hyungwon's birthday. So sadly, usually for Hyungwon's birthday is not a big part. But who knows? Maybe my mom doesn't want to do anything on her birthday next year. Maybe. I'll talk to her about it. But yeah, but in general, you guys know on Hyungwon's birthday is like kind of weird. But you know what? I always think it's so fun. Like it's so fun that a member of my favorite K-pop group has the same birthday as my family member, and it's my mom. I mean, I still think that's really cool. So I still appreciate that you know, a member has the same birthday as my family member. But yeah, but sadly, you know, it's like, of course, I choose my mom over Hyungwon, of course. But anyways, like I said, why do I keep talking? I don't know, guys. Why I keep talking? So anyways, January 15th, I'll think of what happened. I don't know. But then maybe I could celebrate it. No, but it doesn't feel good when I don't celebrate on their actual birthday. I don't know. It's just something. It's just me. Anyways, I'll plan this all later. Okay, January is a busy day. Also, you know, I still hope to go to music shows for their comeback. So that means maybe after January 9th. Oh no. What if they do something on Hyungwon's birthday? Wait, wait. Okay, so wait. What day is that? Hold on. I should know. It's my mom's birthday too. Highlight. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. It's Inkigayo, so ugh. But you know, maybe I won't even get in, okay? I probably won't even get in. Like, you know, I always will try, you know, with no regret. As you guys know, I will always try so I don't have regret. And, you know, whatever happens. Like, I didn't get into Kayo Taejejeon because I submitted it too early. You know, that was just my fate, you know. But I'm glad I at least tried. And so anyways. January 15th is a Sunday. I should remember that January 15th is exactly 2 weeks after January 1st. You know, why did I not realize that until now? And I've lived with my mom. Sorry, I've known my mom all my life. What am I talking about? Anyways, just let me deal with all these new information I'm dealing with right now. But I've always known that. That January 15th is exactly 2 weeks after January 1st. But for some reason, I don't remember it. Okay, anyways, okay, we'll see. Maybe they no. So I was just about to say maybe they won't go on Inkigayo, but no. Of course they're gonna go on Inkigayo. Anyways, I'll deal with this later. Let me deal with this later. So guys, January is gonna be a rough month, okay? Of course it will be, okay? Of course it will be. But you know, surprisingly, I don't have many customers asking me to buy recent albums for them, which is okay. It's okay. I'm indifferent about it. Like, you know, I don't have much work to do, which is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing I don't have much work to do, right? But it just makes me think that maybe this comeback, people are buying the albums on their own and it's cheaper than me, and so I want to believe that they're buying it cheaper somewhere else, or sadly maybe some of them can't afford it, and that's why they're not buying the albums right now, and so it's okay. So anyways, hopefully this comeback it'll be okay with me, and also going to music shows, so so we'll wait and see. So I'll let you guys know later. January is only 4 days away. My gosh. Anyways, okay. We're, you know, I said I'm okay. I'm going. I don't know when. I'm going somewhat soon. Okay, let's go. Okay. Cherry says, true, Honey is always cute. You guys get me? Like, he does like his default face is not your first. Okay, when you first look at Jew Honey, he's not cute. You guys get me? You guys get me? So when I first saw Jew Honey, I didn't think he was cute. Okay, like I didn't think he would have a cute personality. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Not physically, cute personality. I didn't think he would have a cute personality, but then it turns out he is super 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 cute, you know. And so yeah, so I feel like Jew Honey, once you get to know him, he is the cutest member. He's the cutest member in MX. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Second place is Wano. Yeah, in my opinion. In my opinion, Jew Honey, cute number one. Then Wano is second. Yeah. Cherry says, I think the thing is when you go to a sauna, you expect it, and if you know your mentality to deal with it is different. But if you wasn't expecting it, or if the people who try, so here's the thing is that not only in a sauna but everywhere. So like I said, you know, like those college guys. You know, there was only one small shower, but they, you know, they didn't take turns. They were like, let's all take a shower together. You know, so like it's like so I believe in Korea, anywhere you go, you know, in any kind of public shower situation, even if not in a sauna, it's just freely, we are fine with seeing each other naked, and it's perfectly fine, you know. And so yeah, so I assume in the military, if they have like just one big shower together, like at a gym, I want to compare it to a gym. So at a gym, gender specific, the shower area, if it's all, yeah, the same gender, we see each other naked showering, it's all good, you know, like that kind of communal shower. I imagine maybe that's what they have in the military. And so yeah, so I think it's very unfortunate if people know that you're a celebrity and they're like curious how you look naked. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just weird. It's just weird. Like, you know, how about, you know, you're seeing each other's naked, okay? We're all the same gender. You're seeing each other naked, and like, you know, like just mind your own beeswax, okay? So that's the thing. When I go to a sauna, I'm not like looking at people like wondering like, wow, that's how they look like naked. I'm not looking at them directly. Like, I am there just doing my own thing. I'm not caring about the people around me, even though I can clearly see they're naked walking around me, right? But that's the thing, is that I feel like, you know, everyone is like minding their own business. Yeah. So, you know, the thing is, I can notice when people are looking at me naked too. And like it is weird, but I'm like, you know, I'm looking at you naked. You're looking at me naked. It's okay. It's okay. But, you know, it did take me some time to deal with it, that, you know, when people just like, you know, when I'm walking around, they just, you know, they can't help but like look, okay? It's just the way it is, you know? And so I just, you know, as long as like we're minding our own business and like, not like super staring or something like that, then it's all good. So I assume, like, you know, with those celebrities, you know, when they're in that situation, it's like, you know, of course you can see everyone naked, but I assume like the people that are going too far is that they're really really like looking, or like trying to see like everything about your site, and that's really an invasion of privacy, you know. And so yeah, that would be my limit as well, if anyone's like really like curious to see me, and I'm just like, you know, yo, like back up, like what are you doing? And so yeah, so I'm just assuming, just sadly some bad people, you know, doing that. And like, you know, they should be respectful of each other. Like, this is a normal thing in Korea. We can see each other naked while we're showering. But yeah, just very sadly when some people go past the line. Yeah. So I'm not sure why I keep talking. I don't know. I'm just very passionate about these topics. That's why these topics I'm very passionate about. That's why. So okay, anyways, we're gonna go. I don't know when. We're gonna go, okay? But don't worry, comment whenever you feel like it, because, you know, because like I said, it's not like we can remember these topics the next time I go live, okay? So if you guys really want something to say, feel free to say it. It's okay. Don't worry about me, okay? Don't worry about me. It's all my fault, okay? It's not you guys' fault. It's my fault, okay? So don't worry, okay? So, okay, let's go. Oh, goodness. Lula says, I feel that Sasings must have paid these guys in his unit to take the photos. It's possible. Yeah, it's very possible. Like, Sasings, I don't know to what extent they can do, but I can honestly believe if they could go to that extent, and that's really, really scary. Yeah. Cherry says, he was being vulnerable in the shower and not expecting at all, then it impacts differently. Exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, but again, I defend, you know, how like in Korea, you know, it's very, very normal to like shower and like see each other naked. So I still want to defend that. That is very normal here, but it's when people go past the line. Yeah, yeah, which I believe is what happened to these celebrities. So I always want to hope you guys don't have like a bad impression of how it is here. So it's just really, really, these are all like exceptions of like these bad things happening to these people. Yeah. Um, or they thought they could sell his pic for some money, maybe, and that's really, really terrible. You should go to jail for that. So I hope whatever these people were doing, yeah, if it was to that extent, I hope they go to jail. Yeah. Lulu says, when Gian and Minhyuk were trashing his fashion and walked in during the live, Minhyuk telling Monbebes to not tell on him, and then I am attacking Minhyuk for saying those things. Oh yeah, yeah, I know that live. Yeah, I did not think that was funny. Like, I just thought, like, oh, they're just kids. They're just guys being guys. I didn't think it was cute. I didn't think it was funny. I just thought, like, oh, they're just joking around. So I'm trying to think, when did I think I am did something cute? I don't know. I'm trying to think now. I can't stop thinking about it because, yeah, when you guys, like, mention these things. Like I said, only when he fanboys over Wano. Those are my favorite parts. Yeah, I can't think of anything. Yeah, just wait. January 26th. Okay, like, let's talk more on that day. Okay. Lulu says, I went to a hot springs in Taipei with my aunts and got over the nudity thing. Awesome. Yeah, yeah. So I want to assume, yeah, in Asia in general, but I don't know. I don't want to speak for them, but I just can only speak for Korea. But yeah, I want to assume, like, most in Asia, yeah, we're like free for all, just we don't mind. Like, it's more like, yeah, it's just so interesting because in America, it's like, it's like even with the same gender, yeah, yeah, I still hide myself, yeah. Lulu says, it's better to do a hot springs onsen nude than in a bathing suit. 1,000%. 1,000%. I still haven't experienced a hot springs. When we went to Japan, me and my brother, okay, so he actually wanted to go to a hot springs, but I was like, I'm still very worried because of COVID. But then he said there were like private hot springs, and like, of course, me and bro would be gender specific, but sadly, by the time we wanted to make reservations, it was all booked, and so sadly, me and my bro did not experience a hot springs in Japan, but maybe next time, but not this time. But also, I'm a little bit relieved because I was still like a little bit worried because of COVID, and so yeah, hopefully next time I can experience a hot springs. Lulu says, your customers are on vacation and will probably start asking you to buy in January. I didn't even think about that. Oh, you make a good point. Especially it was Christmas just. Sorry, Bebe Goma. Okay, so especially since Christmas just passed, and then yeah, it's like whatever. And I saw the news that so many flights in USA getting canceled because of the weather. Very, very, very unfortunate. But also, I'm glad that my brother flying to Korea, and also like apparently Jeju Island, like a day or two after we left Jeju Island, the airport closed because of the snow. I was like, we were so lucky when we left Jeju Island at that time then. And so, yeah, so all the flights that we went on, like, nothing got canceled. Only Jeju Island got, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Only our flight from Jeju Island to Seoul, it got delayed because of the weather. I think you guys saw me tweet. Did I tweet? No, I think I Instagrammed it. So anyways, yeah, but it was only like 30-minute delay. I'm very, very relieved. It wasn't longer than 30 minutes. So it was only a 30-minute delay. And so, yeah, other than that, our flights went fine. And so, yeah, and then brother went back to USA all okay. But, yeah, anyways, yeah, a lot of people struggling these winter seasons. Yeah, yeah, maybe, yeah. So yeah, yeah, Lulu, thank you for mentioning that. Maybe they'll come talk to me, yeah, in January, maybe. But if not, it's okay. I don't mind having a break, and I still have other work I need to do. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, thanks for mentioning that. Yeah. Sarah says, I am with one is the cutest thing ever. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, that's the only thing I could think of. I am with Wano is so, so cute, but sadly, we haven't seen it for like 3 years, so maybe that's why I haven't seen him be anything close to cute, because he doesn't have Wano there to show his cuteness, so. Yeah, but I mean, he's kind of cute with the other guys, but with Wano was like top tier, You guys know, right? So, yeah, I miss him with Wano. Yeah. Cherry says, yep, definitely is. Yeah, I love Wano and I am together. I am is cute when he gets shy. I mean, when he's shy, I don't think of that as cute. I don't know why. Maybe personally for me, I think being shy is not usually seen as cute. That's just me. That's just me. I am a weirdo. Okay, I'm a weirdo. Yeah, yeah. So I don't think of shyness as a cute thing in general. Yeah. Moving on. Okay. um. Yep, I wish we could have those moments again. I always wish for those moments again. Okay, the only recent one that we can take with us is that I am went to Jeju Island with Wano and Gihyun. How sweet was that? Okay, I want to imagine they had a great time together. Okay, and yeah, and I still imagine Wano and I am are still the best buds, and that I am still fanboys over Wano. You know, even though we can't see it publicly, I still believe it. You know that it's still happening. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, as always, I really hope to see Wano with all the MX guys again, as always. Um, Cherry, in your country, nudity is okay there. Good to know. But not as open as South Korea. Oh, okay, okay, good to know. Good to know. But yeah, oh, good to know. Yeah. Lula says, I feel like the enthusiasm would be more if it was a member title track. Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I'm still like you guys know, like I'm still disappointed Juhani, or if could have been cool if Hyungwon or IM had a chance to make the title track, but but Juhani made the last three title tracks, and now suddenly he's not doing it. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so yeah, yeah, so that could make like less excitement, but yeah, what can we do? What can we do? But I mean, let's also keep in mind like Wano and Gion had their comebacks in October, right? That was only 2 months ago, and then now into the next comeback. Yeah, so yeah, so people are like, strapped for cash. I think, yeah, I think it makes, and also it was Christmas, so people, buying presents for people, so yeah, so it makes me think maybe that's why January comebacks are not popular. It's right after Christmas and the New Year. So like people, and also FYI, Lunar New Year, 설날. Okay, so it's a long break. It's like a 5-day weekend, and that's 1 week after MX comeback. Yeah, yeah. So 설날 Lunar New Year is really early for 2023. It's like January so the actual New Year Lunar New Year day is January 22, but the day offs in Korea is like from January 20 to January 24, I think. Yeah, so anyway, so that's like one week after MX comeback, and so I believe then they would only have one weekend of music shows then. But then during Lunar New Year, you could still go on music shows, right? Can you? No, no, no. Maybe they get canceled. Oh, I don't know. So anyway, so that's so that's why I assume usually they won't have comebacks in January because because of the Lunar New Year as well. So yeah, so we'll see how long MX comeback promotions would be. At least they have that one weekend, which is Hyungwon's birthday. So yeah, so we wait and see. And by the way, I think I just saw a spammer. 1 second, 1 second. Where are you? Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm dealing with this. No worries. Okay, was it only that one? Okay, okay, okay. Why did I mention this? Yeah. Wondering about yeah, that people might be like struggling more for this comeback, and that's okay. That's okay. So yeah. So I just want to just FYI, but I honestly want to believe because as you guys know, my K shopper exists to help people when it's hard for them to buy stuff in Korea, and so if they could easily buy the albums on their own, and of course would be way cheaper than using my service, and yeah, it's okay. So I want to believe surely maybe they're buying it on their own and they just don't need my help with it, and totally okay. So yeah, so we don't know, but yeah, I just want to mention it. Okay, um um uh Cherry says, I am with Wano is playful like a little kid. I always found it cute when I am called Wano Hoseok-gi-hyung, isn't it so cute? I know, I know. Not only him, I thought the other members also call him Hoseok. You know, when they're not on TV, I assume, because I've seen them like on occasion call him Hoseok because of, yeah, because they knew they weren't on TV, and that I catch them sometimes calling Shonu Hyonu because yeah, because when they're not on TV. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, so I think it makes sense that they would call each other by their real names when they're not on TV, and that's like most natural anyway, you know. So I want to believe that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Lulu says I was cute when they were in the kindergarten. Hyungwon shared the Christmas card from his niece calling him Uncle Squirtle. Yeah, we know. So in the kindergarten with the kids, is that what you mean? They're in Monsta X, right? I believe that's what you're mentioning. Um, no, I didn't think he was cute. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. So in the kindergarten, was not super cute with the kids. I didn't think he was. For some reason, I didn't think he was. Um. Yeah, no, I didn't think it was cute. Hyungwon I felt was cute. Shanu as well I felt was cute. Huh. Oh, there's something wrong with me. It's okay. Anyways, anyway. Oh yeah, and then I saw that Hyungwon's Insta story. Yeah, he posted a picture that his niece drew for him, calling him Uncle Squirtle. So cute. He's totally like a Squirtle. There we go. That's another turtle example. He totally looks like it. So yeah, yeah, very cute. Um. Uh. Cherry says, I think the people. So Cherry says the people in her country are more conservative actually, but same gender nudity is okay-ish. Is definitely changing. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, in USA, I think even until now, still like not like can openly like be naked around each other. Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah. Cherry says, let's be honest, we like Wano with all the members. You got that right. You got that right. Wano was always really good with each member, and that's saying a lot. Yeah, says a lot. Cause Wano is like he's like a chameleon, you know. He can get along with everyone. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I just saw that I'm wrapping up the comments, so wrap up away. Wrap up away. Because I don't know how long the delay is, so wrap up away. I'll wait a minute or two. Yeah, but I'm fine, guys. No worries. Right now it's only 1:32. 1:32 is not that bad. Not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, so interesting. Can I tell you what dreams I've had? Because I haven't told you guys any of my recent dreams recently, but I had a weird dream that I went to Australia. I've never been to Australia, but I had a recent dream that I went to Australia for some reason. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm in Australia. Like go on vacation, like going around. I was trying to like find a restaurant, and it was so weird. But also I forgot that not recently, but during my vacation I had a dream about Gihyun. So like I think that was the recent dream I had of Gihyun, and so it was a weird dream. Can I tell you guys? So like it was a dream where these guys were hitting on me. Okay, so like I don't know who these guys were. Okay, these random guys, they were hitting on me. Okay, and then I said to these guys, oh, okay, like what, like you know, I basically like ignored them. Okay, they were hitting on me, but I ignored them. I was like, oh, okay, and then I just like ditched them somewhere, right? So I ditched them somewhere, and then I go somewhere, and so where I'm going is like, oh my gosh, I need to tell this to Gihyun. I was like, wow. I was like, what an interesting dream that I'm getting hit on in my dream, and like and like I'm thinking about Gihyun in my dream, like because of these guys like hitting on me. I was like, yeah, so like, you know, I was like trying to go somewhere, and I was like, wow, I need to tell Gihyun this. So what I was thinking in my dream is that I was thinking I need to tell Gihyun this, and I need to ask Gihyun if it's okay that these other guys are trying to hit on me. Wasn't that weird? That's so weird. So anyway, so I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't know if that was a good dream or not, but Yeah, but recently I don't have any guys hitting on me. Okay, okay, it was just in the dream. Okay, it was just in the dream. But I wonder if later, if any guy like random guy out there like starts hitting on me, like would I be thinking of Gion? Most likely, most likely. And so, but it's not like I can talk to Gion, you know, asking him for permission. Of course not. So anyways, I just thought it was very interesting. Yeah, just thought it was very interesting. So why I mention this only because it's the recent dream I had of Gion, but I didn't think, yeah, it was a very, I don't know how to think about it, because it's not like I need to ask Gion's permission, you know, if when I start dating, like, of course not, but I do find it awkward when I do start dating and, like, you know, I still can't stop thinking about Gion. That's not good. Anyways, can we talk about this next time? Okay, let's talk about this next time. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So yeah, like I said, it's all my fault that I have been doing this live for this long. Okay, this is all my fault. Anyways, all these conversations save for next time. And I wish you guys a good night and more sweet dreams. Okay, hope you guys have better dreams than me. And let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Lulu says 10 and MX brought up the MX cuteness level to 10. You know it, Lulu. Even though you weren't a fan when in real time during OT7, but I'm glad you know that when 10 is with MX guys, the cuteness went up to level 10. That's right. That's right. I missed that. I missed that. So yeah, I've always noticed that about MX. They're like less cute without Wano there. Yeah. So maybe that's why, yeah. Again, I haven't noticed them being cute. So because there's no Wano there. Well, I mean, Juhani is super cute. He's always still super cute, but you know, Juhani doesn't make the whole group cute, you know, not like how Wano did. So you guys feel me. You guys feel me. Cherry says, I think I miss seeing that the most, seeing Wano interact with the members. With each member, he had such a good relationship and different to each other. Like I said, Wano is that chameleon. What an impressive I'm sorry. He's a really, really impressive chameleon. Yeah, so I always liked that of Wano's role in MX is that he was like, he was like, MX needs a guy like Wano in the group, you know? And so that's why it really hit me so hard when Wano had to leave Monsta X. I was like 100% MX is not going to be the same. So I was like also like kind of mourning in the sense of like I'm never going to see MX be that same MX like how I fell in love with them at first, but you know, but still, because I love the members each so much, is like I'm able to go with the flow with, like, you know, MX6, MX5. I can still love them a lot, but you know, it would never be the same as MX7, but you know, this is how much I love them, that I can still go through all these things with them. Sarah says, oh my gosh, the change was so fast. What change? What happened? Lulu says, Chrissy is yeah. Yeah. Lulu says Chrissy is fading. Yes, I'm fading. We will stick a pin in the I am cute debate for his birthday. Yes. Please remind me. I might forget, okay? I might forget, but hopefully I won't. But yeah, I am's birthday. Okay, let's talk about it more then. Yeah. Yeah, stick a pin in it. Yeah. Sarah says, from tired Chrissy to oh, that's what she meant. That's what. Okay. I think when I'm tired, I get more weird as well. So you guys are like seeing it. Yeah. So Sarah said, yeah. From tired Chrissy to, can I tell you guys about a dream I had? I know. Chrissy's sitting up with energy she was lacking a second ago. Yeah, like you're seeing in real time, like the weird things that happens to when sorry, I can't even talk anymore. These are the weird things that happens to me when I'm tired. You guys are seeing it right now. Okay, so I need to go. Cherry says, oh, thank you. Oh, Cherry says that's an interesting dream. Does that mean were you dating him in your dreams? Oh, wow, I didn't even think about that. Oh, that's an interesting thought, Cherry. Yeah, it was interesting cause like where I was going with the thought of, oh, I need to go tell Guillaume this. So like I want to assume in my dream I was like going with the intention to go find him so I could tell him. So maybe in a sense in my dream it was, I guess I did date Guillaume. I guess cause otherwise what? Yeah. Anyways, but dreams are dreams. They're not real. But in that dream universe that I was in, I guess that I guess I was dating Gihyun in my dreams. I guess, yeah. I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. And then that I had to tell him like, oh, these guys were hitting on me. Yeah. Anyways, let's move. Anyways, yeah. I just thought that it was interesting. You guys think it's interesting? Okay. Moving on. Okay. Lulu says, I had a dream that I saw a tweet showing Wano and Minhyuk on a variety show together. Those are dreams I wish will come true. Yes. I was shook in my dream, but I woke up. Ugh, yeah. Like, ugh, what a dream. Yeah. I don't think I've ever had dreams like that. I did dream of Wano. But I can't remember it, sadly. That's why I did mention it, but I felt like I did dream of Wano, but I can't remember what happened. But yeah, but I would like to have those dreams to see Wano with any MX guy would be great, of course. Yeah, I'm still always gonna wait for that, of course, yeah. Yes, Cherry, let's wrap it up. Finally, yes, we are. Okay, Sarah says, I said my goodbye more than 40 minutes ago. Yes, I think I don't, yeah. No need to say goodbye again. Okay, guys, yeah. Short and sweet. Okay, let's go. Um, Cherry says, good night, take care, sweet dreams, thanks again. Lulu says, I cannot call Gihyun OPPA, as you know, Lulu. Okay, but anyways, she says, these men are disrespecting me. Can you stop making K-drama scenarios? Stop it, girlfriend. But I mean, technically my dream was like a K-drama. Yeah. These men were disrespecting me. Yeah, but I sometimes imagine that. I sometimes do. Like, what would it be like if I ever have Gihyun as a boyfriend, or more like if I ever have, a boyfriend, that's like Gihyun. But the thing is, we don't truly know Gihyun's personality, So like, as much as we know of him so far, only based on that, what I would think of him as a boyfriend. But I'm still not too sure. Why do I keep talking? Okay, but guys, I think about this, okay? I think about this, for the next guy that I start dating and then eventually into a boyfriend and maybe into a husband, is that for me personally, I need to ask them so many questions, okay? And the questions I want to ask them is like, very significant, like very serious questions I need to ask that person. Like, are you for real, like serious, to be in this relationship with me? And like, I'm not sure if like a person like Gian, if he's serious about relationships, because he says like, oh, it's still too early for me to get married. And I'm like, you're 30 years old, Korean age, almost gonna turn 31, on January 1st, we turn one year old Korean age. And so you're in your early 30s and he still thinks he's too young to get married. So I'm not sure if I would be into a guy who still thinks like, I don't think I should get married yet. And so yeah, but for me personally, as you guys know, I'm 3 years older than Gion. I feel like I feel like I'm ready to get married, but yet not really, because I'm why am I talking about this? Can we talk about this next time? I'm so sorry. Okay, let's talk about this next time. Okay, why do I... As I keep saying, this is all my fault, okay? So pin on that conversation as well. Okay, stop it. Okay, Cherry says, bye, everyone. Take care and see you on the next live. Yes. Cherry says, I choked on my spit when I read that, and in Chrissy's voice. Okay, and then Siri says, good night, Chrissy. Take care, everyone. Lulu says, Gion would probably tell her to stop looking at other men. Stop looking at other men and not him. Yeah. I would like to believe Gion would say something like that, because he's been showing these days how like he gets jealous of Monbibis when they are looking at other singers or talking about other singers, but he wasn't originally like that. So Gion, maybe he's he's growing up and he finally understands what it means, you know, why you get jealous. And I'm like, you know, jealousy can be a bad and good thing, as we know, but I feel like you always need a healthy amount of jealousy in a relationship. Like, you know, I definitely don't want my future husband to even mentally cheat on me, you know. So like, you know, even like, you know, what I mean by that is that if you're thinking of a woman and not, you know, if you're thinking of a different woman in some kind of way and you're not thinking about me, and you know, it's that's you know, that's really really, you know. Okay, can we talk about this next time? Anyways, yeah, so that's why I still can't say, do I really want to marry someone like him, because I don't really know him, you know. I don't really know him. So like, yeah, my future husband, whoever it's gonna be, we really have to talk about a lot of things just to make sure, like, are you really serious about this relationship with me? And you know, like, what I count as cheating, you have to agree with that with me as well. Like, you can't mentally cheat on me as well. Let's talk about this next time. Okay, so anyways, Lulu says Chrissy would probably swat him and they would kiss and make up. See, can you stop making my K-drama? You need to stop it, girlfriend. Stop. This is this silly thing you're doing. You're such a silly girl. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, just makes me wonder. Just makes me wonder. Anyways, next time. Cherry says definitely I would watch that K-drama, y'all. Y'all are so fun. Okay. Lulu says I could write these all day. Yes, you could. Stop it. Okay, stop it. And Sherry says she loves it. Stop it. Stop it. Anyways, yeah. All this dating talk. Do you guys remember? I swear I've been saying this for months, that I would have a live devoted to talking about relationships, dating, blah, 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 the future, blah, blah, blah. I said I would do a live devoted to this one day. Did I do it yet? Of course not, as you guys know. But I honestly don't know when that day will happen anymore. But wait for me, okay? I have so many things I want to talk about concerning relationships and blah, blah, as I just mentioned. As you know, one of these days, wish me luck, okay? Cherry says, I'll hold my comments because then it'll be another long conversation. I know, thank you for holding it. Okay, thank you for holding it. But I hope you don't forget it, okay? Okay, I'm sorry, you know, that I ranted, like, you know, why do I do that? I don't know. Anyways, don't forget it, Cherry. Okay, don't forget it. And I really hope we can talk about that next time, okay? Yeah, next time, okay. Lulu says, good night, Chrissy. And she says, we will continue the K, Gihyun, K, Chrissy, K drama later. You're so hilarious. You're so hilarious. But anyways, your stories are so hilarious though. Like keep it coming, okay? But I mean, it's next time. Okay, so. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep very soon. Okay, so as always, be healthy, be careful, be safe. Be happy, stay happy. Good day, good night. Enjoy these last few days of 2022. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night for more concept photos. And hopefully, you guys will see me do unboxing videos. I keep saying I will, but I have to do it soon. Okay, so, excuse me. Wait for me. Okay. Oh, hold on. Cherry says, Gian plus Chrissy equals Kissy. Oh my gosh, why you got you? That's no. Okay, first off, I do not approve of that. That's no. Okay, but don't even think about it. Okay, but you guys, until next time. So let me wait like 1 minute. I'll wait 1 minute. Because I feel like it's a 1 minute delay. I feel like it is. So yeah, let me wait 1 minute. Yeah, you guys are so silly. Why are you guys so silly? So silly. But I enjoy it. I enjoy the silliness, okay, guys? So keep it coming, okay? So when I say stop it, I don't really mean stop it, but I do really mean stop complimenting me. I do mean that. I do mean that. But these fun, silly stuff, I like this stuff. So yeah, this is fun. And, yeah. Man, it just makes me think, you know, there's so many conversations left I need to talk with you guys. When am I going to do them? I don't know. Oh no, just wish me luck. So yeah. Anyways, thank you as well for joining me in this really long live again. Always, always nice to chat and get everyone's opinions, and especially the opinions concerning the members. Like the I am conversation will save until his birthday, as you guys know. So, anyways, until next time. Y'all are so silly. Okay, then Lulu pipes in. She says the key Chrissy ship. Okay, until okay. First, I don't think Gihyun's name and my name, I don't think they can like combine to make a cool name. That's my personal opinion. But if you guys do find a cool name, I will consider it. But I do want to say I don't think, it's very, and I do think it's cool both of our names start with the letter K, but in my opinion, why am I Okay, let me finish that thought. In my opinion, I think Gihyun's legal name, I think his legal name starts with the letter G, because that letter Gihyun in Korean, it sounds more like a G rather than a K, but for his like stage name, globally, it makes more sense it should be a K, because it's like, more understandable in English that it should be pronounced as a K, but the Korean letter, it sounds more like a G. So if you guys hear me say Gihyun's name, is more like a G sound, because that's how we pronounce it in Korean. So anyways, I have a feeling his legal name starts with the letter G, not a K. Anyways, can we talk about this next time? Next time. Anyways. Okay, Lulu says equaling to Shoki. Shoki is a nice name for Shonu and Gion. I think that's a nice name. Anyways, Cherry's like Gree. No. I don't like Cree. No, Cree. No. I don't approve. Anyways, stop it, guys. Sarah says Chrissy doesn't want to go to sleep. So we're going, okay? So anyways, forget about it. Like Gion's name and my name is not gonna fit, okay? It's not gonna fit, but if you guys have better ideas in the future, let me know, and then I'll decide from there. But for now, I don't think it's gonna fit. For now, you could just say Gion and Chrissy, okay? That's like the biggest, the most simple, the biggest one that we could do, You know what? Never mind. We're going. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is never ending. Cherry says Kissy makes the most sense. I mean, Kissy. I just don't like that it's a real word. That's the thing. It's a real word, but also you don't really know Gihyun's name is in it except for the letter K. Can we say this for next time? Next, guys, stop it. Okay. So we're going. We'll save this conversation tomorrow, okay? We could talk about it tomorrow, actually, okay? So yeah, tomorrow, okay? Lulu, yes, Lulu, thank you. Put a pin in the shipping name for later. Thank you. Pin away. Yeah. And then Sarah says, I was holding myself from commenting. Please keep it going. I mean, I'm so sorry. I meant still hold it. We're going. Sarah, you already said goodbye. Good night. Thank you very much. We're going. And then Cherry says, Key Cree. I mean, I was thinking that. I was just thinking that, but I didn't. But that doesn't even sound good, okay? So I was thinking that, but that doesn't sound good, okay? Okay. Because I stay a little longer just because of delay, okay? So I just want to make sure we're all caught up. Okay. So thank you for joining. Hamgum says bye. Ham Shark says bye. Bebegum says bye. Chrissy here says bye. I'll see you guys soon for lots more chat next time. Okay, we good? I think so. Okay. Goodbye. Yes, Lulu, you will be the final comment I read now. Goodbye. Thank you. Have a great day or night. See you soon. But FYI, this was a lot of fun. Okay, even though it's almost 2 a.m. now, it was a lot of fun. All right.